simple as that. Oh, that one was kind of interesting. But yeah, it was definitely just as simple as that. All you gotta do is just kind of imitate what Nongshim was trying to do here. And look at this. Nothing wasted. Full sense. Immediately go for the heavy hitter weapons. As much as they can afford to do so. Multiples.
Judge in hand. And straight on through. Oh, the blender. But Nongshim do get some kills along the way. It's not done yet. And the judge hasn't picked up. Can RB bridge the gap and get up close? There's the C's. Doesn't really find much value from it, but at least Nongshim can get the plant going now.
That's insane. I thought they were only going to be able to get the one, but then it's more. Dambi charging out. Oh my goodness! Okay, it's not yet done. He's still tagged. He's now picked up the outlaw. He goes for the bulldog. Leviathan? Does he know? Is he going to be able to swing this? Oh, now they spotted each other. Haunt available.
Intel, halfway though, on the defuse. And RB looking to make magic
RB's too good. Oh.
Goes for the swing. Leviathan though catches him in the act.
Uh-oh.
The effort from RB. It was so close, but full sense.
Okay, what's up, guys? I'm going to watch the end of this game because it's happening right now, and then I'm going to go back and watch the first two games. I don't know if I'll have time to get all the way through, back through this series, so we'll just watch the end of it, and then we'll go to the previous two series and try to get through those.
He's just down to like 21. Yeah, exactly. But still alive, barely breathing, but still alive.
You pray to a god, and you gotta believe in it. Thing is, though, I think the god of the server right now is RB, despite the efforts of Francis in the first half. He is one away from the Nightfall because of all his efforts. From the spike, to the 2 kills with the judge, to a few deaths of the orbs. Nongshim does have a little bit of extra coming into their buy around here. And this bonus is so critical for full sense because of their losses. Mid again, this time firmly in control here for Nongshim.
Still though, full sense, like you mentioned, it's not the greatest of buys for.
What's up, camper? How are you?
That's the thing. Pena and Laz making use of these corners or tight-knit positions for them to really make.
What's up, Zotashi?
With the shotguns in hand. Ivy just backing away, does not want that heat. Pena now delaying as well on the other side here.
Going straight for A, but it doesn't affect the dice position. So Sephiroth still stable onto the site. Here we go.
Okay.
Opinion's gonna be gone, but remember,
Man, and they had this guy on Astro last map. What is happening? Uh-oh. I gotta dig this guy. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Big damage on Nongshim. How do you get this?
Why is the spike up here? And now Ivy has to climb.
10 seconds. He's got basically has to stick this.
1v1. It's Laz on the other side. Spike's gonna be planted here by Nongshim. Yes. But look at the movement from Laz, trying to sell the fake that he is coming in from the door. Vice versus Vice. Laz rounding the corner. The peek out comes.
Wow, big clutch from Ivy.
We'll keep it cool to still give it to Nongshim.
That was
her GE will be in the off-season tournament. Yeah, I think it's just the spotlight where it's like 3 VCT, 2 Game Changers players. I don't really have any details about it though.
It's just so good. Okay, we're gonna see it again on the replay. But you're absolutely right. Why was the spike there on Heaven? There it is. Ivy holding and Laz trying to scan him. That was such a great brain position play. Kudos. But wow, could have gone either way.
Thoughts on all the teams by far? Nouse looks really good. They're probably one of my favorites at this point to make it through. Boom seems to be doing well, although I think their group is weaker of the 2 groups. Nongshim, with their new roles and stuff, is not nearly as strong as they were. So I'm definitely kind of worried about them qualifying him. And then I don't know. I guess I'm still kind of on the motive train, but we'll see. I haven't watched the games today, so I need to see Boom versus Motive, and now's his second game.
have it. They double up. They take down
VLT, I mean, VLT was fairly impressive yesterday, but they were playing Full Sense, who I don't think is very good. It was Full Sense, right? I mean, I think VLT will definitely make playoffs. I just don't know if they have what it takes to make it all the way into the league, but it'd be cool if they did. You don't know why Dambi's isn't playing Neon? I mean, he played a bunch of Waylay last year as well. His two agents basically are Waylay and Neon. But there's definitely some serious problems with their roles with this current 5. Hi, I'm Brazilian, and I want to know who the favorites are to win Pacific. Holy shit. The favorites are probably the two teams that were in the league last year, so Nongshim and Boom. And then Motive has a lot of really talented players on it, and Nouse is looking like maybe the best team currently as far as their form goes. Yeah, I'm excited to watch the Motive versus Boom game after this one is over, just because I'm kind of surprised at how good Boom looks. They bench Persia as well. Yeah, I think his contract was up, and so maybe they're just trying to like move into their next phase without him for next year. But it's definitely fucking their roles like really bad.
At some point, if you do get the catch on both Potter,
because X-Ross played literally no agents except for Yoru last year, and now he's playing like 4 different agents while Francis is playing full-time Yoru. So I don't totally understand what Nongshim is doing with their roles. Yeah, Nongshim might be in trouble here. If Nongshim goes 0-2, they might be cooked. Now seems like they're in good shape. Yeah, they look really good so far.
The Bucky is just incredible.
Persia's with them in Bangkok. Yeah, I mean, I think his contract is up after this year. I could be wrong about that, but I think it's up after this year. So they might just be like, well, let's not use you to qualify for next year if we're not going to keep you on the team. But he's still on the team currently and provides like good leadership and experience, possibly. I don't know. I'm just kind of talking out my ass because I don't actually know what's going on in their team.
Utilizing Dambi and Francis, right? But feels like they're stretching themselves too thin. The thing that Dambi could do that, you know, Jet also does is a paranoia follow-up with like a dash into the side, you get a pick. But then because of how I think Potter is aware of the setup, they can't effectively catch.
Thoughts on Riddle? I haven't seen them play yet. I'll watch them after this game is over, and then I will let you know.
And he's just like, the heck am I supposed to do?
They were kind of a weird team to scrim last year. They were very chaotic, and sometimes they were good, and sometimes they were pretty shit. Nouse was consistently a good team last year. They had like one period of time where they were kind of not as good, but we scrimmed them a lot last year, and they were really good. They were a good scrim partner. Do I like raisins? It's a random question. I'd say they're probably near the bottom of my favorite dried fruit. I think Frost, our RIQ coach, will be a good part of GE. I mean, they're both head coaches, so they would have to replace me because I'm not going to coach under either of them. So, yeah, I mean, maybe. I don't think Ewok is going to coach, though. I think he's actually just taking a break from coaching entirely. Frost, I know, is trying to coach, so maybe Frost will replace me. I don't know.
Despite some of the wins here, holding on. Snipers on their arsenal. Don't get to line up the converger pass as well. Your ultimate for the intel. And now the slow comes into play. Over onto the corner. Ivy flushing out a bit, yeah. Good meticulous play here from Nongshim to check the corner as much as possible. And X-Cross also with the off angle to find Sephiroth in the
Why don't I want to coach underneath other head coaches? Because I think I'm a head coach. And I don't want to listen to any other head coaches, except for maybe like 2 or 3 head coaches in the world right now that I really, really respect.
Oh my goodness, the Steel Garden at this time as well. That is going to be such a plug for Full Sense. They have to wait it out even more so. RB now realizes that too. Leviathan trying to make it a more expensive endeavor, I guess, but he will get just shot through the wall by RB. Or not through the wall rather, but yeah, through A main. Still. Exit frag maybe? But in the end, it is going to be...
Okay, Nongshim gets up to 9.
Horizon, so close.
Yeah, so the Nouse situation was interesting because they were like good to start the year, but they had Mojer as their main duelist, and then they kind of fell off. And I think Mojer's form was like not that good on duelist. He was kind of trolling a lot in terms of like how he was playing. And then as soon as they brought in Zan and they moved Mojer off of main duelist, they got super good. Because Mojer's aim and his mechanics are insanely good, but I think his decision making is too aggressive. And so they put him on like Sentinel, they put him on secondary duelist, and now I think Nouse is really cooking. And I think the meta fits their team really well.
That's a pretty big tell.
How's the weather in my hometown? It's like 41 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is Celsius, but it's probably like 4 degrees Celsius or something like that. It's pretty cold right now.
Nongshim is willing to give up the fights and let Full Sense link on away. They are regrouping though towards A. The flank from RB as well, looking to wait out the barrier mesh especially. But Potter's repositioned. This Nightfall, did he see the shadows there? But he will see the ultimate coming. Potter has the back on the way. Here comes Nongshim now in position. Apinya into the corner, the refract comes on in. Now Apinya has...
Oh my god, the coordination is so shit.
Is a power position here for Full Sense to take advantage of.
Good response by Full Sense, but man, what is Nongshim doing? Am I staying on GE for next season? I'm currently negotiating contract with them, so I don't know. We'll see.
That was the biggest one. I thought he was basically free chow for Nongshim here, but that kill on RB, because of that sound sensor, made it so much easier, and then there was no more pinch from short. All they had to do, all Full Sense had to do, was focus on A main.
Good evening, Kanji Mamoru.
Yeah, this is go bad to worse fast for Nongshim. If they can't make one of
yeah, Nongshim looks... I am worried about Nongshim. I do not think they will qualify if they're playing like this.
Who's positioned to look towards Cubby. They know that Nongshim loves to play for those angles. Pizza Cubby, and this year will immediately expose the intention. They're pinging it already. They know they need to cross simultaneously into now the lair of Apinya.
Thoughts on who's winning? I mean, Nouse looks like the best team so far. Nouse or Boom, maybe.
And Leviathan is a wall that cannot be broken. A flawless here for Full Sense.
All of a sudden, Full Sense is hitting like crazy. And Nongshim is in big trouble. These groups are unbalanced. Yeah.
Incredibly tight situation, honestly, for both teams. But again, nearing the finish line.
That was crazy shots from Leviathan.
And they're feeling the hype, man. They're looking smiles all abound. There it is. Nongshim burning their last time out. Now at the 11th hour.
Yeah, and with a score like this.
Does GE ban their weakest map or enemy's best map? I mean, it depends on who your opponent is and what your map pool is. Other than FPS games, what else do I play? I play Magic the Gathering. It's the only other game I play.
An incredible victory in Ascension 2024. Fall to 0-2.
I'm too competitive of a person to play any video game that doesn't involve playing against somebody else.
So, with that in mind, I don't know. We'll see how it goes as we get back into the game after this that quick timeout that we just saw. Ooh,
You just...
all the stats as well.
Oh, what's up, Ziff? Is that Ziff, like, Knights Ziff?
Leviathan and Potter, 22 and 20, 42 kills from just these two players. They've been...
Welcome to APAC, dude.
Not even in the second half. Leviathan...
Yeah, it's a different world out here, or out there. I'm back in the U.S. right now, but
He was just hitting some nasty shit.
APAC is crazy.
What Morgan said a while ago. He's expecting Potter to be activated coming into this one. A comfort jet as well, allowing him to play his best in full sense, getting the right players activated at the time they need it the most. Sephiroth, though.
There's a lot of insane aimers in APAC,
Whatever he can in Potter.
and I feel like the quality of ranked is better, but I could be wrong.
There. So he gets the pick, the first kill. Goes in favor of full
You're looking to compete there? Nice.
This has been a series defined by Nongshim getting that first pick here. It's so different when it's full sense with the 5v4.
I mean, being English fluent is good.
He pushed into top mid without, I think, without any support from B main. No. Yeah, maybe there was a recon dart that I didn't spotted from Leviathan. But
Like, one thing I noticed, I'm not good at the game because I'm old, and I noticed that even like kind of low level ranked games on like Japanese servers and stuff, people actually play real comps. Like, it's not just Clove Reyna every single game like it is in NA. Clove, Reyna, Chamber in NA. Mumbai server's the worst. Yeah, I wouldn't know. Alright, let's lock in for this. Can they retake here? RB wins this for sure, right? Nice jiggle. Nice RB. Yeah, people take rank more serious.
wow, that took
I know that my players complained a lot about ranked, but I think it was mostly because they hated playing on certain servers. I think the general consensus, if you are looking at it, the general consensus is that Singapore server is the best one to play on.
Again, it's very close, but it's
My players hated playing on the Japanese server. I think mostly because of the language barrier. Even though the ping is a bit better from Korea.
Nongshim though off that timeout and off the leadership of RB. Just if you're looking for a veteran in this lobby right now, look no further. His story speaks for itself.
Is that Wolves Ominous?
Nightfall. The rest of Nongshim look to group up with Ivy. They want to try to hit the B site here, but the operator again in position.
Potter, this could be a tell already for Nongshim that he is very near.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Hong Kong. The weird thing about Hong Kong is, like, early on in stage 2, for some reason, the routing changed from Korea to Hong Kong, and so we went from having 40 ping to like 100 ping, or 120 ping, so it was like impossible to play ranked on Hong Kong. And it made a lot of my players not play any ranked because they hated playing Japanese server. And Hong Kong had terrible ping. So we had to get exit lag for everybody, and then they could play. What's up, Ominous? How are you, bro?
They went for the gate crash first just to make it tough for Potter to make the decision. And right now, Nongshim making all the right decisions in this round. RB.
Why is Persia not playing? I don't know.
Will back away to save a gun.
I've heard that he's sick, but my guess is that his contract is running out, and they're trying to make a change early. That would be my guess. But the transition is looking a little rough for Nongshim right now.
Another round where we see this gap be as close as can be. We're going to 11 to 11. I really wouldn't be surprised at all if we go to overtime. But at this point, that's right. It's a guarantee. Every single map in this series is.
Which team is most likely to qualify? I mean, it's pretty early to make a call on that, but I'd say that Nouse, Boom are probably the two best teams so far.
Just so that he can dodge his opponent because the rest of Nongshim just cleared.
Yeah, I asked Riot. I was like, "Yo, your server routing to Hong Kong is terrible," and they said they were gonna look into it, but I don't know if it got fixed or not. Wasn't SPG current Nongshim a premier team? Yeah, I think they qualified through challengers, like 2 challengers through premier. But if I remember correctly, they were like an Overwatch team before, or something like that. Have I seen the SLT versus NKT game? No, it's way too long for me to care. Neither one of those teams is going to go through, so I don't think I'm going to go back and watch like a 2-hour game between 2 teams that probably are not going to do anything. There's too many games to watch. I gotta watch NA starting tomorrow and EU. I don't have time to go back and watch that game.
And also, RB having that Nightfall is gonna be a nice cherry on top to kind of just.
Do I think VLT can win against Riddle? Yeah, I mean VLT looks decent. I wouldn't say they look the best, but they look decent. Is G gonna keep the roster and change it? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything about 2026.
Yeah. Very slow approach. No one wanting to make the first step. At least
Do I expect to win Americas? Bro, I have no clue.
But of course, Nongshim has to create.
Maybe TSM. That'd be pretty poetic if TSM made it and then NBS left to go to 100 Thieves, like it's rumored. Can I increase stream quality? I got you. Am I in Korea? No.
They go for the dimensional drift into the Nightfall to commit the ultimate to get the space. Hunter's Fury though, it gets confirmation onto a heavy hitter. RB's
okay, they got access to site though. Yeah, RB going down, Danby low.
Already erased as we get the spike planted.
Yeah, not just that as well. They don't have the Nightfall.
But this full sense comp is really bad at retake, and they have no ults to help. They do have drone, they have recon. Net is back up, paranoia, so the util is good. Ooh, Ivy. Okay.
He dodged it. Okay, kills. Opinion and Leviathan are down. Sephiroth fighting against Ivy.
Big duel. Big duel for Sephiroth.
He's the one that whelms his opponent. Francis, X-Ross, and Danby gonna be on the site here. No, Francis is actually on the
Francis needs to probably get in. Ooh, X-Ross? X-Ross?
But here comes Laz.
Uh-oh.
Danby as well. Last player standing.
Wait, is that enough time? It is enough time. Holy shit, what a play from Danby. 10 HP, stops the defuse.
Now at series point with the Zowie clutch.
Yeah, thanks to Danby at the last moment. You said it was hellish, but Nongshim, they're able to slay their demon.
Yeah, Alvin Boy is, I think he's looked pretty good this year from what I've seen. There's like another Chinese American guy who plays in China now, right? On like... Which team? Which team?
They're hyped, they're feeling it. Danby, he was a death's door.
I mean, Envy got it. I do not think Envy is going to win Ascension, to be honest.
Cannot believe this is how Nongshim pushes themselves.
But maybe they will. I just don't think their style is going to hold up.
He's going in for the pinch here. Here is going to be the catch. Ivy does get a refrag, but this push from Full Sense. Oh,
holy shit.
From hellish to
the double Senti 5-person push middle? What is happening? Yeah, I think he is on TEC.
Still trying to get their harps, and the round was already over. The mid push has been effective from Full Sense. And that's how they started their defense. That's how they ended their defense. And Nongshim still caught.
Man, I know Chobra is sweating right now.
We were saying it. This is a map that is built for overtimes. And this final series of the night, it refuses to end as we will see Nongshim and Full Sense go into OT.
Incredible. Absolutely insane. Insanity. Nongshim now going to be on the defending side as you were mentioning. Oh, Sephiroth, are you going to TP again? Well, not this
Yeah,
time.
Lucas. Lucas is the player who used to play in NA, and now he's in China on TEC.
Now they're gonna figure it out once he goes for this swing.
Francis again, signature off.
What's my views on RQ removing Ewok? I don't think they removed him. I think he
Such a long time.
is taking a break.
Left unchecked, and you
Big
see
spray
there's
from
the
Ivy.
Two bits and pieces. Leviathan, the only one standing. The only monster he fears here is RB and Francis too. Nongshim are back on series point.
Okay.
What
Big round. Big round.
Bait and switch. Right? Francis was not
What's up, Armand? How are you?
the least. It should have been the least of your worries.
What do I think about Lightning Fast and his potential? He's got good aim, and he has decent decision making. I think his utility is kind of bad, but
Opponent.
he's a solid player. He's solid for sure.
Tactical timeout here will be called
Yeah,
by Full Sense.
You get one. You get one as OT comes into play.
How to get 3 there? Because that's what Ivy does.
They were blitzed by Full Sense in that last round of regulation. They respond with a quick decision of their own.
I might see another Canadian Chinese who knows Chinese next year. Canadian Chinese. Who is a Canadian Chinese player? Now you're gonna have me looking at flags on VLR, Ominous. You can't do this to me.
And perhaps just a little too blinded on the ambition there for Full Sense, and they were punished accordingly.
Canadian Chinese player.
Flip the script once again. It was this side. It was on the defending side that Full Sense
I have no idea.
held on.
Full Sense is playing better than yesterday? Yeah, 100%.
Mid. Looks like positioning wise, looks like that's gonna be a no. But if Nongshim do decide to press into this A site, there's only really one that's defending it, and that is gonna be Apinya.
Okay. They're just gonna hit A into double Sentinel utility. Only one player on site though.
Send out the fake out. Still, Vines also courtesy of device. It's actually 2
Yeah, they're just gonna go for it. Okay. Danby in.
Make that space happen.
3 teleports onto site.
Also do get the clear onto the door.
I mean, they should win this. It should be really, really hard to retake this.
Three abilities.
RB gets 1, he gets ult.
Bypass the Razor Vine. Absurd. But yeah, like you mentioned.
Yeah, DM me. I won't say it. I won't leak. No leaks. No leaks.
Countdown, sticking to the fears here of Full Sense. Francis already in position to be the first one for contact. Apinya finding Danby in Apinya.
Uh-oh.
Got into here. Full Sense now with the advantage. That's confidence onto the site, and they're clearing out all
Damn.
the corners. Quick
How did they
decisions
lose that?
for two. Yeah, quick decisions. That's the name of the
What are my views on Riddle and Nouse? I mean, Nouse looks really good. I have not seen Riddle play yet. I'm going to go watch the game after this one is over.
You're right, man. We're in for a long, out of regulation, overtime, however you want to call it. That was just beautiful. Apinya just straight up marched into the site and deterred the first contacts, and then Potter just came in swinging. Now, I'm just going to ask it, when are we going to see the timeout from Nongshim?
Why would I oil up if VLT wins? I'd be stoked if VLT wins tomorrow.
The record yesterday was 20-18. We are at 13-13 right now, and we'll see if this is gonna go even longer than that. Opto here from Francis. If he's
I'm not a VLT hater.
From Cubby. Full Sense, wary of that, but
Okay,
slow
big
beat,
pick.
Francis do that against Francis. Sephiroth falls for free there.
Yeah, didn't even realize that Short was compromised. Absolutely right. X-Ross holding long for the meantime. He will get spotted there too, but again, no catches will be had still while that was happening. I think Potter spots out RB. Pretty bad for him. Oh, hold on. There's another one around the corner. And that
Greedy Danby. Just recall out of there, bro.
quick with the bodies just dropping to the floor.
Or maybe, ooh, that's a huge whiff.
Nongshim do have the numbers, and that spike, again, is dropped somewhere here on A main.
Yeah, it forces the hands of Full Sense. They have to rally.
Thoughts on VLT match versus Full Sense? I thought Full Sense looked terrible. I thought VLT looked decent.
They are preparing.
I agree, Ominous. I think Nouse has looked far and away the best team, other than maybe Boom.
Play his namesake and go for the crossfire. Here we go with Nongshim peeking. Lazlo with a catch onto Ivy. 2v2. Who can come?
What's up, Abhi?
Francis, no fear with the
Okay,
angle.
series point again.
Catching the opposition and
This is such an important map, too, because if either of these teams goes 0-2, they're very likely not to make it through into playoffs.
The defenders that are rather the second round of overtime where it gets just so...
Going 0-2 to start is like GG.
Francis, so
GG for your chances.
Gonna hit every single shot at every single angle when you need him to. And this is what is giving Nongshim the edge when they're on defending.
No timeout on Full Sense now. Pull off an incredible defense just like he did in the round prior. Nongshim here. Not just sheer experiment actually. Seen quickly by Ivy. Can't go for the orb thanks to the shot card. Think about perhaps now can wrap up a few of those points for the steal going here.
Drone for Leviathan on mid just to see if there's any kind of...
Where did DOS9 go? I don't know. I mean, there's rumors that maybe he's going to an EMEA team, but I have no idea.
And it should be around the time that it starts dissipating here. So they're trying to bring the aggression towards B. Obviously, Full Sense are aware of this. And that timely recon dart for Leviathan at least confirms his suspicion. Something's up.
Nongshim for the XP. Danby straight into the
Ooh, Danby.
Crossing on through, but he's still alive for now.
Okay, first blood.
Finding Potter here.
Still going into a site with 2 people.
Keeping Full Sense contained. The struggles here.
Oh, God.
With a critical shot, Leviathan finally overrun, but
How many can Opinion get here?
He's catching him, feathering him, sees the
Okay, they clear it.
swing. Nongshim, they just need 2 more here. Spike to the plant.
Big plays for Nongshim.
As it's gonna be another countdown in favor of Nongshim.
Laz, though, his positioning is going to be crucial. He needs to get the kill onto Danby here. He is down to half.
No fucking way they lose this.
Ivy is the only one left standing back in the site. Doesn't get
No. You guys, they have to tap the spike to win the round. Why are 2 people dying before they touch the spike? There's no way they lose this round, man.
I honestly thought they were down. Out.
Yeah.
Jesus.
They're still here. They're still fighting. And we go for another overtime.
Yeah, just hit those
Yeah, I do remember Olifant.
themselves into the round win. I am in disbelief because we saw the positioning there from Nongshim. They cleared out Opinion Leviathan. They had Danby here.
Is Rennie still with,
Could have been a crossfire too with RB.
who's he with? RQ Academy?
It's been the case in the series.
Talent Academy?
Whoever has the stronger shot wins. And we go to another overtime. 20
I am American.
25 for Francis. The duelist leading the scoreboard, yes. But here we have it.
Ambi
Full Sense
13-23.
now. Trying to make the execute onto A.
Nongshim is trolling big time.
Wary of the initial push and Full Sense already closing the distance this early on.
Wait, they're about to go for the execute already. There is no stopping this team. Francis already about to intercept, but he gets hit by the paranoia of his own team.
Wait.
Still
Huge saturate.
huge. Danby around the corner.
Huge saturate from Danby. Holy shit, he hit 3 people. Completely stopped the hit.
No, none to be had. They backed off.
Talent Academy, okay.
This heat anymore, this pressure, and they want to open up somewhere in the middle of the map.
Come on, it's Nongshim Red Force. The red light is on their side, and the stop sign stated there by Danby. Set and ready. The initial push stopped, and them losing Potter just makes this so much more difficult.
Okay, they're going
Also still in active positions. Ivy's
B
around.
pressure back into an A hit through tree.
From the CT
Going into the stack, there's going to be 4 people here with the Euro teleport.
is clear.
Nongshim should win this.
They want to make the hit again.
Am I still with GE? Do you see the little scroller on screen? I would not be promoting them if I was not on the team still.
It does catch out 2 from Nongshim. Opinia Can he capitalize on it? Shock dart flies on by.
Oh!
Francis now shattered like the window.
Dude, Nongshim is crumbling in these situations. Holy sh...
Dabby doesn't care. But
What the
Xrox
fuck was that?
alive here. 12 seconds. The spike is down on the ground again. And
Oh
this
my
one
god, what a play from
is
Xross.
Shorties. It's now Xross
Oh
stepping
my
up
god.
the glass. Can he get the plant? Covering far from Sephiroth. 2v1. Ivy
They're
here.
so low! Holy shit!
But they show themselves.
Oh my god.
And Nongshim
What is this game?
defense work again. And they're up to 15.
What is this game?
Points.
That was this is probably the best example of how good the shorty truly can be. Damby and Xross using it because of that complete annoyance of an ultimate Steel Garden and still
Ivy popping up.
for a beautiful follow.
That was a crazy round.
Oh my goodness, from Ivy.
It's unbelievable.
I saw the rumors about T1 dropping their entire coaching staff. I have not seen those rumors. That's kind of nuts, but T1 is an org that demands like first place. And if they're kind of an average team, I think it's not that surprising.
They're gonna call for the break here. This has been the closest game we've seen throughout the night. And that's right. What's the call? What
Yeah, close it out. Close it out, Nongshim.
That is a very difficult question to answer, but to be fair, I mean, every single encounter, every single problem, I think, has been just thrown both these teams' ways, and they found some answers, man. I gotta say though, I felt like
They did confirmed all gone. I mean,
from
that's nuts if they did.
That's always going to be a factor, right? Now coming into the second half, Nongshim finally calling their timeout. I don't know. We'll see. I really have no input on how they're gonna try to clutch this. This is impossible for me to figure out.
Hey, it's been tough here, and you know that fatigue is starting to set in for both of these teams. Apinia early on going for the grab nets, slows Nongshim to a snail's pace in full sense, trying to play the corner off angle again. Sephiroth this time elevated in this position though. Refinement, okay, utility from the deadlock, and Nongshim have the angle.
Oh, that is a tag on Ivy. That's going to be very unfortunate for him, but Damby finds the opening. Francis as well. Ivy might have given that crucial crack into the A site. Now, Spike's gonna get planted. Well, Spike's gonna get planted for...
Okay. Gives it to Francis so he has ults. I don't really know how useful the ult is.
On Jenny, though, so that's gonna be quite interesting.
I mean, now it's a 2v3. If Full Sense goes now... Uh-oh. Judge is a problem. Damby, why? Why, Damby? Just hold the door, bro. It's not planted for either of them. Dude, what a fucking troll. Okay, they still win. Dude, they are trying to lose, man. Holy shit, Nongshim looks really rough. Nongshim looks really rough. Crazy series. Okay. Listen up, guys. So, I was asleep because it's currently 7:30 a.m. right now. So, yeah, it's looking really sloppy. I agree. We're going to go watch, hopefully, some better Valorant now. We're going to watch Boom play, and then we're going to watch the Nouse game as well. So I'm just going to go watch the first few games because I was sleeping while they were happening.
Here, IGL here, going for that double duel. We need to server, but
it's already.
And big time we're.
Come on, we went through this, and we're gonna.
So if you guys have already seen these games, appreciate you watching the last one. But if you guys want to VOD review with me, you're welcome to hang out.
Boom to get back into Pacific with having what 2 months of hiatus.
What's up, Warwick? How are you?
Starting showing that there's still a team to be reckoned with. Very much a lot to look forward to. As now again, Motive starting with the pistol round on attack, looking to start on C.
Yeah, and Shiro actually on Yoru. Haven't seen him play this one in official competition.
Wait.
But
Holy shit. I totally thrown for a loop. Shiro on Yoru. I was not expecting that. Shiro's a beast, though.
Shiro actually with the pick.
This kid is really good.
Begin with in and out pretty quickly. Our analyst did mention a while ago.
Well, I'll be watching all the games. I'm going to watch the Boom, and I'm going to watch the Nouse game. And we just finished watching the Nongshim game. I have to leave in 2.5 hours, though, so we'll see if we can get through these.
Playing that double duelist like they did back in Split 1 Pacifics. But then again, it is Pacifics. But then again, it is the Neon rather than the ISO. So a pick here for Boom to start with, and they're controlling the tempo of Motive for now.
Yeah, Sushi Boys is getting that mid control, as you can see. Oh, positioning from Nats. The wall. There it is, contact, but flaring. The wall. There it is, contact.
What the fuck is happening?
So prepared for it. Gets the kill. Gonna be easy for him. The rotation. Kind of awkward from Sushi Boys. So Shiro's gonna get that free kill.
Totally lost track of
and
the
Slash
Yoru.
Holding the site. Beautifully executing with 2 kills and leaving Wayne in a 1 versus 4. This pistol is already getting heated, and Boom is setting the pace. Oh, wait, no. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, nice pistol from Boom.
Motive double duelist going.
So yeah, just a couple interesting things to note. I mean, obviously, Boom used to have Famous as their duelist, and Shiro played almost primarily, entirely Sova. He played like Sova, Breach, and then DOS9 was their smokes. So definitely a different looking team. Yeah, we'll get to the Riddle game after this.
Motive does look a bit weaker, and right now, Boom. Onto the anti-eco, they're putting pressure into mid, and Vera's already hobbling with 10 HP.
Oh my goodness, White Cat. You know, they did discuss that White Cat was, you know, slow to start, but explosive once he got that rhythm. Now it's gonna be put onto him. He's on his backside by himself. That's the first pick. Throws out the relay bolt, repositions, charges right out, and no fear already gets
very decisive.
Styron is gonna get the ace first for the day. There's that smoke that dissipates, or at least just
super clean from Boom. Just instantly flooding on the retake. As soon as Spike goes down, they know they're gonna try and fall off side a little bit.
Maybe puts a bit more.
It's good. I have quite a bit of respect for this coaching staff. I think these guys are good. Nats is DOS9? No, DOS9 is not on the team anymore. I don't know where DOS9 is.
With this 3 peak, I don't know if this is gonna happen with the White Cat and Shiro already on the contact. They drop right down. Vera's already down to 10. It's a
damn, another spam. Big spam.
Deja vu and Vera one more time crippled at the beginning. White Cat, he's also 1 kill away from that ultimate. Could surprise Motive at a moment's notice. Stave off the execute for the time being. Shiro yet again trying to dip in with this outlaw.
So one thing I will say about this Genji comp that Motive is running is that if the Viper is not making plays and doing aggressive stuff on A, you might as well not be playing this comp. So if Flaring doesn't play aggressive and take a bunch of space, then Motive is going to get cooked.
Short here. Nats is in a very tricky spot here. Once that drops, once Motive realize they can go for A long, this is going to be a tricky situation. But Nats is up forward par as he almost gets 2 kills. Styron down to 32, but now they have an avenue potentially to get into the A site.
Yeah, Motive's wounded here and they're running out of time. Still possible.
What's up, Shravan?
Leading the lurk already into garage. Wayne and the rest of the team.
Okay, the pivot to C. Good mid round. Definitely losable though. Everybody except for Sushi Boys can get one shot by the Outlaw.
Block out the link area. Motive, they find C right for the taking for now.
10 seconds.
That's gonna be the plant. Oh, White Cat.
Instant flood.
Wayne chasing, but just pushes.
I mean, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. A little bit.
Momentum here for Motive. The peek out from Shiro.
A little bit over aggressive, but puts them in a spot to win the round. So
the kill there to shut down as well.
Nicely done by Boom. All right, Motive in trouble. Yeah, definitely keying on this Viper at A. Early timeout from Motive, and I believe, if I remember correctly, coaching staff for Motive is GE's old coach, right? It's Spin and Benkai, I think.
Morgan did mention it's something Boom has
I think that's who their coaching staff is.
well, here for Boom to punish Motive.
Scary? Isn't Scary retired?
Oh my goodness. Just gonna go straight for the peak here. Shiro, ooh, what a crack on the shot. Vera might, once he hears that TP though.
My views on Damara? Kind of inconsistent, but he can shoot.
But Berserks is so prepared for that fight. Whitecat is also here, and this is just difficult for Motive to get into things. They still have control of that spike, but as you can
Boom
see,
is looking good.
Two players are the only ones to remain, and Nats is already on the flank.
Very aggressive.
Missed at all. Boom Esports in position now to get the crunch going, and Flaring and Wayne. They're gonna need a miracle to get out of this one. But yeah, Nats knows this is a freebie. Wayne all alone here with the Bucky on hand. And we've seen how shotties have been strong all throughout the map. Game Changer specific here as well. Into the corner for Wayne. With all in all, just Boom putting a stop to anything Motive's trying to do here. And especially when they get these first kills so early on into the round.
And this round is over. We can just fast forward through this. Wayne is not winning this round.
But exactly what happens. Bear wanted the
Okay, big round. If Motive loses this, the map is over.
Hero couldn't even find where the gate crash was at. Boom right now. Setting the pace yet again. Overdrive into play. Sushi Boy still with a pick onto Nats. The great snake bite to keep the Neon at bay. It's Motive here with the man advantage. They see an opening towards C. Vera wants to go for the push.
Yeah, he doesn't want to waste any time whatsoever. Goes straight for garage here.
Fast reposition from Shiro. Oh, they don't clear it. They don't clear it. Oh, that's tough.
But he's equalized the numbers, Dax. 2-2. They will have to walk
Little half clear, lazy clear.
Shiro already uses just in the face of him, throws out the flash. I love it. Whitecat gets it, and Shiro.
I mean, Boom looks way better than Motive, at least on this map.
Look at the score here, Asarai. It's 5-0, and there have been no answers from Motive at all. That could be big though from Flaring.
There you go, Flaring. Get aggressive. Do something. Do something with your wall.
Wait, hold on.
Create some pressure. Help your team out.
Well, Shiro is already a long. Now knows that Flaring is in a bit of a pinch here. If Sushi Boys does not help, it's all down to Flaring to make this possible. The push out as well. The alarm bot does stop Shiro from going for the pinch. But NC Slasher makes it a quick endeavor, but Berserks everywhere around the map. It seems like Boom are just winning battle after battle, and this is dwindling the options available for Motive to do anything in these rounds.
I mean, just gotta save, right?
Taking away the options here from Motive.
You just gotta save, right?
I feel like Motive's the one who's stuck in these narrow corridors. Now then Shiro looking to continue where he left off, gets the blind onto two. Intel as well now, so they know the survivors of Motive trying to play into the A side. One more chance, not gonna happen. Hunter's Fury,
Well, they get the Hunter's Fury out, so maybe worth, but
gets the kill.
they're getting destroyed right now.
From their lows in Pacific.
Yeah, Ewok is taking a break, apparently, from coaching.
Resounding yes so far.
How about Lightning Fast? He had a decent performance in VCL. You think he's Tier 1 ready? I mean, he's a solid player. I think his utility is not very good, but he can shoot. His aim is good. His mechanics are good.
Any gun you give him, he won't miss. And here by the platform, he controls the action. Spotlight's on. Shiro yet again sees another.
Damn, Shiro is cooking them right now. Holy shit. Alright, Motive has no idea what they're doing on this comp. Okay, they're gonna go for the C hit.
This offers determination. This offers, I don't know, steady control.
It's good. When in doubt, do the C hit with this comp. They have to win this round, though.
But Berserks is still around. Big kill from Berserks, at least stem the tie. Vera able to turn it all around. And finally, Motive, a chance here to play the post plant with the advantage.
Oh, shot dart, though.
Big shock.
Might get hit. Gotta be careful. Vera tried. Oh, what a shot from Vera. NC Slasher gonna take the risk.
Okay, nice round from Motive. Yeah. I was gonna say, there's basically like two things you have to do with this comp to make it work. One is you have to have the fast rounds mixed in, and they have to be clean. So you got to be able to exec C, exec A, and exec B. And you got to do those at least maybe like 3 or 4 times per half. and you have to have an aggressive Viper who takes space and makes plays on A. If you don't have either of those things, you cannot play the Genji comp correctly.
Keep an eye out for those C takes. If
Wasn't Motive DSG? Yeah, essentially.
in that area, it's gonna be tough for Motive to do that again. And now we head over towards A.
This is essentially the DSG roster
Use
with a few
lockdown
changes.
to start pushing everybody back. There's a small portion, or somewhat of a portion of this A side that is still going to be controlled. Shiro is being thrown the entire kitchen sink just to flush him out of the back of the site. Let's see how
Oh
this
my
works
God,
out, 'cause NC
the
Slasher
spam.
is the turret on Heaven. Hits the shot on Sushi Boys through the smoke. Works out well for him. Viper's pit gonna be
Okay,
used
they
to
get the
block a lot
Viper's
more
pit
vision.
down.
But now look at this two-man flank coming in from Boom.
Double
It's going
flank.
to be such a pinch
Do they
for
consider
Motive
it?
to
Killjoy's been dead for a while.
as long as they possibly can.
That utility
The flank is so fast, though.
going down, and it lets White Cat slip in
Oh, the
again.
move
Never
And they
leave
get
the door
through.
open, 'cause White Cat will come to collect. Here comes Boom right now with the advantage. Viper Smith Flare tries to play in and out of it. Flaring, dancing, but it's Boom who
All right, clean from Boom.
It's on you.
towards A-Long, towards Heaven.
Boom looked like a tier 1 team,
And truthfully, he's been a big reason why
Which
it's just a big shutdown
they
for
are.
them to go in that direction. Here we go again. Nats coming in from RQ Academy, most experienced player from that roster here in Boom now. And Motive again. We saw how strong their execute was when they got the tempo, then they got the speed, but back to the defaults. They're trying to find a pick here, but Boom's the one holding the angles with the operator too.
Aggressive position from Nets. Holy shit, you're in trouble.
Nats though.
Okay.
Gets away. Let's get a shot off from Shiro.
Sure, it's a
and
pick.
Operator on attack.
Wait, why does
To see it.
why does Vera have an up?
He loves to run that gun, and he's not gonna be afraid to
Interesting.
slide in and go for the scope. But speaking of the scope right here, Asarai,
Am I coming on Plat Chat? I've never been invited on Plat Chat, so I don't know.
Flushes down the impact that Vera had.
It's a show where you have to be invited on, so I don't have any control over whether I can go on or not.
Right in front of him, and then I say that, and he just drops his weapon. Unfortunate timing. from
Shiro?
Motive Here comes the out-of-dimensional drift, and it is just.
I mean, Shiro is just straight up destroying them, like single-handedly destroying them this map.
corners,
What a beast.
would like, and tucked away into short opportunity yet again here for Boom. Remember, Boom's the squad that eliminated this guys last year,
Well.
Asarai, and Motive has that core
Viper
right now.
down.
It's even tougher here as they lose one early on again.
I love just looking
Was Sushi Boys not on that DSG team? I thought he was.
flicking has been.
At this
But yeah,
point,
Yeah.
how many first kills do Boom have in this?
I'd obviously go on Plat Chat if I was invited, but I haven't been
Slasher will
invited,
add
so.
one more to the equation, and somehow he's still alive. White Cap again, ready for reinforcement. He's always in action.
Damn, this was Motive's
And
pick.
White Cat is fitting in like a glove here with the Boom roster. Sushi Boys in the smoke.
They must have just been farming teams who don't know how to play against this comp or something in scrims, because they look really,
At this point, right? Trying to pressure every
really one-dimensional.
available.
And Boom has been playing against this comp for an entire year, so they have really good protocols on how to beat it.
Last round we go, and it seems like they're just gonna go for a straight shot into the C site. There's still a trap there. Could be a kill for Zergs here. But he will get punished as he does.
Ah,
get
Grumble.
that alarm
That's
bot.
right.
Oh, Vera does go down. It was a great alarm, but as we mentioned, and here comes the fight versus flaring, but the aim's just not there. NC Slash instead gets in position, and immediately Boom already here.
How are scrims in APAC? Way better than in North America.
Twice into the garage. Wayne
Like-
over onto the corner, setting up the smokes as well, timing everything, and Styron has come to collect.
Even the tier 2
With no
teams,
response in kind.
even like the low tier 2 teams take scrim seriously.
Needs two more here, and now no chance to really play the Hunter's Fury up close. NC
I think there's maybe one or two scrims the entire year
Boom,
that
esports
I thought was a waste of
to
time.
begin the day 11-1 to end the first half, by the way.
Here comes the Boom. Yeah, there you go. That's the same
Damn.
right
All
there.
right. I mean, this map is over. We'll watch the pistol because why not? But the nice thing about scrims here, Ziff, is that you get to scrim against Chinese tier 1 teams, you get to scrim against the other group of Pacific, and then you get to scrim against like the top 2 or 3 teams from each of the individual SEA regions, and every single one of those teams has a lot to play for. So nobody really fucks around.
What?
Took the
Congrats.
mantle of
The pool of teams that you can play against that's good in Pacific or China is like so much higher than it is in North America. And so it's really not surprising why Pacific had such a good year this year and why they seem like the strongest region. Obviously, Energy won champs, but the overall year Pacific was definitely the best.
Who had the greatest introduction in first half? It's just Boom Esports. And
oh my goodness.
what? Where? NC Slasher, you can't be doing this. There's no way. You're just finding these angles and hitting these shots from afar, and not even Styron.
Knife,
I'm so
knife,
sorry,
knife.
Styron. I'm so sorry about this. The
Ooh.
knife to the back. Nats will get the takedown. Wayne, though,
Deserved
deserved
punish on being a little bit too confident there.
Whitecat getting in position. This frenzy trying to do some damage, but no, it's not gonna happen. Vera as well. Big shots too.
But-
Sushi Boys finds the lurk, but it's 2v1 now.
Good
Shiro does
trades.
get the kill, or rather,
2v1 for Sushi.
Get the kill on Shiro. Gives the information for Boom in this 2 versus 1. It is going to be maybe a mid-rotation. Whatever
Do you have
happens,
trials,
they
Ziff,
will
or
get
do you
the
just
kill.
move here and you're just kind of sending it and like hoping you can find a
Find
team?
it out in the open. No smokes for Sushi Boys. Does have that turret, sure. Maybe it can help out, but he has to find some contact first. Give him a little bit more of some kind of inkling. There you go.
Spotted.
Slash is
Might as well watch Simon's Revenge arc. I mean, dude,
Looking for the opportunity. NC Slasher at the
Charging out.
corner for time, running out. And
the Chinese Ascension.
there's just no beating
I
it.
don't even know what's happening.
Big bosses.
Simon is carrying a team.
Shiro from the first half.
Rare Adam is in the grand finals again.
And
Like, what the fuck?
You know what the score is? It's already map point.
insanely fast.
Where'd you move to? Did you move to Korea or did you move to
Already there too.
a different country
Compared to, like,
in
yesterday,
APAC?
Yesterday, I know. Where
watching tier rather crazy stuff.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. Force buy from Motive. Can't really do anything else other than that, but you can see that Boom's just prepared for it. Whitecat not really deciding to go through C and through that toxic smoke, poison orb. Yeah, that makes a lot.
I
of
mean,
sense.
Simon appears to be back. He's playing Duelist for any questions, and
Very, very
they're 2 games away from qualifying for
knowing that
Chinese
wall is
VCT.
there as well. Starting to take hook.
What are my thoughts on Boom's new players?
Oh boy, this is starting to be.
I mean, they seem okay.
Very stressful. Once more.
It's not starting, it's already ending at this point.
Continually stressful for Motive.
Yeah.
I feel like the core of NC Slasher, Shiro, and Berserks is the reason that they're winning this game and why they're a good team. But Whitecat's playing pretty well, and Nats is doing good work also. People were saying Full Sense was favorites to win Ascension. I have no idea who was saying that, but I would have definitely disagreed. I would think Full Sense would probably be one of the worst teams at Ascension.
Cybercage gets the intel too, and that's already with pre-fire. Whitecat on the other corner, and Motive.
Yeah.
Time.
Simon is two games away, 2 matches away from ascending. Cool. Thanks for making that one fast. Boom. Let's go on to Corrode.
Chaotic as can be. Yeah. Both of the teams here. Bit of that. While the rest of Boom.
They bounce back at this point.
Yeah, I like how.
All right. What comps we have? Standard, boring comp for Motive. All right. Sage Believers for Boom.
Oh, for Motive, it's the
Sage
same
value.
comp that they used the one time, right, way back in
2
Challenger,
teams
and
in
here
Pacific will qualify for Tier 1.
Almost a complete
In China, just 1 team.
And it seems like Motive. Oh, they're hot on the start, immediately going for.
Any thoughts on making a Discord server? Yeah, I don't really have any interest.
Starting to work their way through mid. We do see that Shiro is on that battle stage, holding control here on B main as the rest of his teammates come in through Link. This will force out flaring, and now that is just complete control for Boom here. They have left the one that is going to be Nats on the corner, trying to be a bit of a nuisance, but will get taken down by the rest of Motive. Still, this is the full force of the defending team, and it seems like Boom. He's not going to connect any shots. It's looking a little bit messy here, Dax. Shiro will get taken down. It's all down 2
Okay.
1 versus 1.
God, I saw this guy hit some of the most insane clutches against us this year.
For Wayne as he gives himself a bit
Kinda believe in Berserks here.
Start defusing the spike.
Wayne, he's just sticking it. Can he get away with it? Wayne!
All right.
Already! Just
Nice one,
holds it
Wayne.
Down, gets it done, and who needs to fight when you can get the
What?
defuse there? There's also really low HP. The
Are
combo
Boom good?
play,
Yes,
but
Boom
it's
are
done
good.
with the win.
Boom are good, and they also have the easier group.
Okay, chaotic as can be.
Both of those
Yeah,
things
I
are
know.
true.
All right, let's look at that replay. This was beautiful, though. You kind of see what was going in the heads of both.
Yeah,
of our
I mean,
teams.
NKT and E-King are definitely free wins.
Motive,
No offense to either of those teams,
trying
but
to be
they
the
are.
advocate there, just having layers and layers
But also,
of
Boom is
people
a good team.
Laying things for that post plant, and then
Boom is a good team.
Motive just came out of nowhere, just straight up walked. Wayne just said, "Yeah."
The best two teams, probably Boom and Nouse.
See what you can
Yeah,
do.
no.
Pros don't fake. It works.
The map control for Motive is so strong. Morgan mentioned it with flaring back on the Viper. That smoke will be a big factor moving forward. The trade comes on in, and the stair is actually overrun by the Classic. This is doable here for Boom. They're scrounging some guns along the way onto A.
Felt a little bit too ambitious for Wayne
Nice. Good little
to kind of
A split.
away from that location or around the corner.
Sage makes it super awkward.
Completely chased by Whitecat. Here comes Shiro.
Again, Shiro carrying. They're both going to have to push through a tiny choke with a slow.
There's a bit of, oh, is that?
Ooh.
He's
No,
safe. He's good.
He's alive. He has a corner, but the floor is lava. The sun comes on out. Here comes flaring with the swing. Still gets hit by the vulnerable though. Opportunity for Berserks to get the kill. And Berserks!
This fucking guy, man. This guy is a demon.
On the eco.
We saw with his because he
This guy is a demon.
Very good indeed. Lots of affirmation for Boom right
Nongshim
now
looks
after that one. And you said just a little too forced.
like
Not
shit.
Odin
Yeah,
early
they
on.
do.
And now the Odin is out. Get the Brock experience going as Boom Esports are bringing in basically the bang. And speaking of that one, the wall banks are strong. It stops Motive from contesting mid the way that they would like. Shiro's well elevated with the barrier orb, gets the pressure going. All in all,
What the
even
hell
with
is
the
that?
smoke, Shiro knows where to spam. Another target coming his way.
Alright. Go next.
Eco.
so many. Not as
Right?
Yeah.
It's really that with Berserks, his own toxic screen. It's Boom who can just keep spamming those bullets on the opposite end. Haunt comes out, and here we go again. Boom.
Motive needs to shut down this mid control. Boom has just taken mid for free every single round so far.
all the way through A though, but that's not gonna help out this mid angle for
They need
sure.
somebody spamming from top middle,
Oh, he got
and they
spotted.
need
What a paranoia
like
right in front of his face, but flaring is here.
a counter fight.
His teammate. It's good enough. He'll get two. He does save him for the meantime, but Berserks is unrelenting, unstoppable. Nats though does get picked off by Wayne.
Spike is in a bad spot though.
Has to get picked up by Shiro and
They
Berserks.
do have
Here's
wall,
Wayne.
but
Shiro
Berserks
gets
is
the kill.
low.
He will have his res up and running, so Wayne has to hold this as much as he can. He
What's
gets
up,
the boost on top of the
Goa?
wall. It's a little tricky.
Garovs?
They don't wanna
Garovs
go through
family?
the
How are you?
meat of that Odin, and they try to go through it, and the wall was just ineffective. Beautiful stuff from Wayne. What a clutch.
It's point on. Huge here for Motive.
Yeah, I mean,
We barely saw that.
the fact of the matter is that there's certain regions, like Australia, like South Asia, that are kind of fucked by ping. Like, it's very hard for Indian teams to get good scrims because they have to play on 100 ping to play SEA teams. And it's hard for Australian teams to get good scrims, period, because they can't play anybody without high ping.
Bit of saving from Shiro, but
What are the chances of VLT beating Riddle? I'm gonna have to watch Riddle first before I answer that question.
As still Styron and Wayne holding
Nice round from Motive. Alright, I expect Boom to slow things down a little bit here. Or not.
Now they're willing to challenge
Sending it middle again.
the peak.
What
Oh
the
my
fuck?
goodness, the stun! Vera still somehow manages to get the kill onto Whitecat. Insane in the membrane. He goes up, spots it, Vera. He's okay. He's
Okay.
feeling the confidence.
I think Boom calls a timeout after this.
For Motive.
Need to change the tempo a little bit. They need to explore B. Do a little bit more contacting, not just instantly sending it.
And it's
Yeah, there's the timeout from Boom.
Space. This
Gonna tell them,
some assist.
work the map a little bit, farm some orbs.
For sure, yeah. But the
it's still
strategy's there.
dicey.
For both.
No need to opt into their fight constantly.
That round where suddenly it was Motive who pick up the Odin, and now Sushi Boys is just still sticking with it. NC Slasher will do the same. Big guns out coming into.
Do have Viper's Pit available. I mean, I guess they're just going to continue to abuse middle, but maybe not like hard commit to it.
Feels like he just wants to just corral and fight them.
It forces such a response. Look, just because they know Vera wants to play to mid, fast lane immediately expended. A stun as well, I believe. Here for White.
We've got the Shiro angle over the top. Okay.
Boom, committing it
They're
to
kind of cooking on this round a little bit.
and now they have the mid control.
Yeah, mid control into an A split.
There's a double stack between Vera and Styron.
Don't mind this.
Styron having. Oh, I was about to say he had the Odin, no, but you're right. It was actually in the hands of Sushi Boys. It's still a double.
Would have loved to see one person maybe lurking here to hold their back, but
That's gonna be big though. That means that if Boom is
they're just gonna send it.
in this A push, they're gonna get backstabbed. They're gonna get sandwiched by the rest of Motive. Sushi Boys holding the position, will get stunned out. There's
Nice
the
entry from White Claw.
one trade. Wayne
White
slows
Cat.
it down. Has the paranoia, but has to get away because of the haunt. Someone manages to use as a shrouded step to get out of harm's way. Spike will get planted though, but this is going to be a very dicey post-plan scenario as everything.
Any players that can be tier 1?
So many angles attack.
Yeah.
Vera charging in, falls down to the opponent. There's NC slash.
There's a couple people on Nouse that we scouted last year that are playing very well.
We're not done. Here comes
Boom looks good.
Flurry and
Obviously, Nongshim has players that can be tier 1.
Beautiful. That Spike out of the Viper spit. This could
I too am a Zavi believer. I think Zavi is very good.
But the decay is strong. Flaring. Oh, gets thrown out the snake bite. He's gonna throw on his own. Love to see that 1-for-1. It drops down, and as it drops down,
Nice. Very good round from Boom. Good tempo switch.
His team
They made it feel the same to start the round, but then they switched the tempo.
and Motive couldn't keep up this time.
Absolutely.
Alright, same opener again.
Again. Vera. Oh.
Man, they are just...
He threw out the relay bolt.
They're just constantly fighting for bar.
Boom just took the free kill.
They
Yeah.
bumped heads so many times in the most literal fashion in that corner, and exactly that throws the stun in the face of adversity, and he's the one punished. And in the case, Boom.
How difficult is it to adapt to LAN?
Corner.
I mean, it's different for different people. The environment feels a lot different. The setup is obviously going to be way different because it's not on your own,
Watching for Shiro, he's one away from
you know,
the
PC or room or whatever.
Way and Motive are looking
The white noise is something you always have to deal with.
angle.
Not being able to hear stuff like omen teleports and footsteps. There's a lot of differences, but also just like the discomfort and pressure is a big thing.
Spotted by the haunt. Paranoia as well, just making it so difficult. Wayne.
Okay, nice flank from Wayne. They're here fast, but both coming from the same spot.
Slowly approaches.
Yeah, they need to kind of just abuse this Odin for a little bit.
Gives him access. Shrouded step used.
I don't mind
Still
this.
holding the crosshair because Sushi Boys can't really go.
Nice try from Wayne, but
Shot. Sushi Boys down to 14. This is so difficult.
Sushi Boys can't really do anything. They should have maybe considered using their ult here. Like, if they wanted to go for this, they might as well just use... Oh, wait, never mind. He didn't get the ult until there. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Good round from Boom.
Curious about
Yeah, this mid stuff is crazy. I don't really know what's going on here.
always an imposter.
They're doing a nice job with this boost over the top, though.
It's really that initial neon contest.
Seems like kind of like an anti from Boom. They know that Motive likes to fight for mid here, and so they're just like, all right, we'll just fucking take this fight every single round. We've got an approach that we think is good.
Oh, so awkward.
Bro, they've literally been playing Among Us from the get-go. There's always an imposter. It's like,
Do I think that Sova will be viable? I think Sova is dog shit, to be honest. I mean, he can never be too dog shit because he has a wall hack ability, multiple wall hack abilities actually, but he feels really bad without the 45-second recon.
Same thing over and over again, right? Looking for different results. And White Cat. Oh! White Cat! The claw's not sharp enough, but his teammates will have.
Yeah, it's very, very hard to hear stuff on LAN. Like a lot of the smaller sound cue stuff, you just like straight up can't hear. Especially when you're in the middle of like a gunfight, you cannot hear omen teleports at all.
here for Boom. And a clear-cut approach.
Can't hear omen teleports. You can definitely miss Yoru teleports. Footsteps get missed all the time.
Oh, the timing from Nats.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that is way, way, way better on LAN in terms of like being useful. Like
Styron even hit by the
omen teleport is probably like the #1 thing though.
into the post plant. Incredible angle. Spike shot from Vera. Traded immediately.
Okay, good recovery from Boom. Yeah, I think
Figuring out that
really good timeout from their coaches. And now back to slamming middle.
And it's something we've really mentioned throughout the month here on stage.
Ooh, a fake mid take. Okay,
Coordinate one another. Lots of experience, especially
fake mid take into a B exec with the fade ults. Never mind, wrong team. They're just gonna brute force this with the Sage ult.
Two stack here from flaring alongside
Ooh,
and immediately the response from Motive. They want to shut this down, but flaring too close to the action.
nice. I like that.
Gets the hit here.
He didn't have time to fall out of the position, so they just run him down. Res. Okay, really good response from Boom. This is good.
Resurrection. It's 5v3. It's looking strong here for Boom. They have the resources and the
Flaring tried to be greedy with his ults. Gets punished for it.
on the other side. But hey,
Sage wall for Link. Very good.
yeah, you're saying about seeing the
Viper orb for Link. Also very good.
entryways onto the site. There's nothing that Wayne and teammates
Okay,
can
nice.
really do, and they're getting chased down.
Boom's theory is good on this map.
that towards A.
I will say they've definitely stolen a little bit of stuff from us because we were running the Sage before anybody else, but all good.
Or they might have thinking that frag.
To cover so many corners. I love the fact that we look at Vera try to play the entry on the retake, and then suddenly he just gets hit by a rubber band and sprung out as a corpse. We'll see now if Boom can continue on. Mid again, investment here from Boom Esports. A little bit different this time though from Berserks onto the corner of main.
Damn, just a full-on push from Motive.
Push this angle and
How many does this
I love being
Berserks get here?
Berserk's receptionist. For now, Asteroid, but once Motive comes into this angle,
Ooh, the timing is crazy.
so silent here from
The
Motive.
timing is
Really
crazy.
faster actions from Boom Esports.
The thing is, Berserks could get pinched here. Oh, that wall is. Oh, he's
That
about to
wall.
drop. Timing. Oh, he just spots him too.
He almost read that. He was turning around to look for it.
But Berserk's looking up the other
Damn,
way.
okay. Insane patience from Motive. Insane patience from Motive.
As well. This gives them the numbers advantage, and they are using it to utmost.
Very nice round from them.
NC Slasher panicking as he gets.
Yeah, it was beautiful from Motive.
An immediate shot. They get the kill. Incredible work, and they're one away from tying it up here in the first half.
This is what they're looking for. Equalize things against their opponents. Whitecat. Oh, Styron. There's Shiro. Getting himself the revenge. Nats spots it out. Not this time. He did it last time. It's not gonna work. They've learned.
Okay, a little fake B hit into an A pivot.
It's numbers.
But they lose 2 players on the fake.
Has been planted. The always too close. Wayne charging in. The shorty to connect. Berserks helping out. Defuse. Oh, this is gonna
Should be a round for Motive. Yep. Okay, 6-6.
Halfway defuse. All in all, great response here from Motive. And you
So
see
that was actually a nice half. It was good adaptation from Boom after the timeout, and then a good readaptation from Motive. That's what I like to see. 2 teams that are actually thinking and using their brains playing the game.
Boom did
Nice.
that pinch play.
Big fan of that.
More complete game here from Motive. Now on the attack, eyes on Vera.
Where's Motive Fun from? They're Singapore based.
Now, barrier orb, they just wall off the pocket, and it does funnel Motive in a single direction here towards A.
There's gone
This is
through
kind of an interesting
right
use of
into
this
site.
wall.
Shiro. Oh, Snappy with the classic. Oh, he hits another shot. That could have been a second kill as well. Finally, Wayne has the answer. It's a 4-4. Spike's gonna get planted here. Majority, no, the remaining players of Boom.
Was there just 5 people through A main? It was. Wow,
Finally,
okay.
Wayne planted here. Majority, no, the remaining players of Boom.
What's up, Destroyer?
Through.
It's going well. Just chilling.
Probably gonna be used. They're gonna be at least finding a tricky spot.
What's the main difference you see between SEA and NA playstyle?
As well. That's gonna
I don't think the NA had advantage over C in VCT tournaments.
retaking the site potentially, and here comes
I think Pacific was a better region than NA this year.
slowly.
But the main difference is that...
Flaring is so low, but it does
Holy shit.
as he hits the necessary headshot. Oh, he even stands up from the hype. Love it. Pistol round secured.
Yeah, that was huge for flaring, and the Berserk's unable to reset his aim as he stepped into frame. All in all, I do like how Boom did try to play.
Damn, nice shot from flaring.
It would be that huge flank from mid again.
How's Riddle today? I don't know yet. We're gonna watch them after this. I finished Nongshim, and then I went back to the beginning of the day, and so now we're working our way through the Boom and Nouse series and Riddle series. So they will be up next. Stay tuned.
That's though. Oh, he triggered it. Now they know something's up. How far did the defenders go? Oh, smoke up once again on mid.
Keeps Omen alive and very good. Some good heads up here from Boom. Motive with the gun advantage, of course. 3 stingers ready to go around.
You're very high on NA Tier 2 talent stocks right now. Yeah. I mean, I think that's fair. I think there's some really good players in Tier 2. I think just in general, NA teams have usually a bit more like team structure. I feel like they work better as a team, which I think a lot of APAC and Chinese teams need help with. I think NA players tend to be a bit more creative and adaptable than Pacific and Chinese players. But I think mechanically, APAC just clears. APAC and China just clear everybody mechanically, for sure. Coach, get that Wayne guy in GE. Trust me, I've been telling them to try and get Wayne all year. Like, not even necessarily to replace anybody on the roster, but just like get this guy signed. But from what I understand, he's got a big buyout, so Motive does not want to let him go.
Wayne, this is an outlaw. Paranoia being prime. Vera, happy to peek alongside it, but Wildcat actually hits a good shot. Boom now, looking for exits along the way.
Sabaston, I don't know, bro. I've only watched a couple days, so I can't answer that question yet.
From the rest of the engagement. Boom will accept their fate, and Motive starting to pull away. 2 rounds to gap here.
For the Boom roster. Taking out the outlaw once again. A bunch of stingers though, so you know that they're gonna just utilize that smoke.
So the one downside to running the Sage on this map is you don't have like the passive info from the Vice, so you have to be really careful with how you use your utility, and if teams are smart, they will target you and try to get out your wall and slows early, and then the game becomes much easier to play. So Motive looks like they're doing a pretty good job of that so far. Do I think Viper's mandatory on Kuroda? Absolutely not. I think she might be the most overrated agent on this map. She's definitely fine because she's Viper, and Viper's good on every map in the game, but this is one of those maps where I really do not think it's important to play her.
No, having that power point around the map gives you so much information even without spotting anybody. 40 seconds on to the timer. It seems like Motive are trying to still feel out the...
Am I a fan of the update changes? I like the map changes. I like some of the agent changes. I hate the cooldown changes. Pretty much across the board. I think the cooldown changes across the board were bad, but I like utility, so.
This is huge here for Boom if they can keep the tempo in check. NC Slasher, and that's already on the board. It's all Boom here across the score so far.
Where's Spike?
With 5 seconds remaining, they get the spike. They have to commit, and Wildcat trying to disrupt. He's gonna kill on the flaring. Here comes NC Slasher to get the final.
Everyone keeps asking, so we'll just put it in a pinned comment. I will not talk about 2026 roster ever. Thanks for asking.
Incredibly long time. And that's what's just hitting shots. This was, yeah, that 2 kills with the Guardian.
That should answer all of your questions.
And then they just clean it up, but still, that was That was a very risky maneuver that Motive also took just to plant the spike on A.
No, it just barely had choices.
I don't know anything about the roster, so I'm not going to talk about it.
Also compound the fact that Boom had utility everything. They weren't just throwing
What do I think of Chamber Waylay on the map? I think good.
reason. And at one slow, I'm telling you, disruption on the main, stopping the tide, making it so tough on the timer. Now then, even worse, White Cat, they spot out this player in the corner. Wayne's already gone in action. And as Vera tries to at least find some recompense here, it's not gonna happen. It's all across the board. Boom again.
Still some.
I mean, Chamber was already in the meta. He was already a good agent last year.
He's gone for the mix.
So I think he will definitely be played this year as well.
Jumping up and down for his teammates. All down to Sushi Boys.
I'm sorry.
I kind of miss what happened in this round, but all good. We power through. Good mid fight by Boom overall.
No. The throw. Motive on mid.
There's close to top mid with the utility, with the relay bolt, with the prowler. So have a haunt from time to time. It's up to Motive to change the pace. They're looking to pressure B site this time. And
Yeah, heavy mid bias from Boom, which is good. Early wall allows the stack, allows the early rotation. Viper needs to be really careful. Berserks is... Oh my god. Dude, can these players clear an angle correctly, please? there's no way he gets to there, man.
Pressure is on White Cat. Zooming past, still gets the kill onto Wade. And now we're down to Styron. 1 versus 4 against the world, against the onslaught.
How do you find like-minded players for ranked? Bro, I don't know.
Into the B site. They'll have their advantage.
Just
8 to 9. It's still a close fight, but what a hold
send a friend request to anybody who's not a total
of Berserk.
mouth breather on your team, I guess. And just build up a roster of people to duo with.
that he's doing. And you were looking for the kill. It was that mid lurk cleared effectively by White Cat, who was holding the hand. Honestly, it's Motive who are jumping the gun here. Boom's just watching these corners, playing the corners themselves.
Thanks, Garovs. I mean, yeah, the year sucked ass. It was very, very challenging, and we didn't really get a good chance to like show all of the hard work that we put in. But you know, it was a good learning experience. I've never worked as hard as I did this year.
Quick reaction to stimuli.
Turns out that when you really like doing something, that you can put in 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, and not get tired.
Adjust on hope that
Has been Boom. Still, it's that double step towards top mid, pinging mid one more time. Always an active defense here from Boom Esports.
Damn, instantly walling A. Okay.
Speed up the pace. Immediately Vera going for the clear. Natsus flaring actually gets
Motive just trying to send it B.
and Shiro again, a power position to
Just
do
full
the
send B.
brings Nats back from the
I
grave.
don't know about that. This was out of a timeout too.
Finally, a casualty inflicted permanently by Styron, but the damage.
I don't know about that call. They were onto something with this whole like pressuring the Sage, bait out the Sage utility.
it also just lowered
You can do the same thing with the Viper a bit.
power.
I don't think that they should just be trying to run it down, especially with their comp. Their comp is not good at this.
Exactly that. They have mid control.
If I have to build a roster of free players in APAC, who will be my 5?
Like White Cat, they were happy.
Osbos, 5 times.
Motive get a bit of space on the site. Now we're gonna get at least the cluster going. White Cat, despite the blind, he gets the tap onto Vera. Wayne, trade, sure. Here comes the flank. Sushi Boys actually catch that. This is a big moment here for Motive. Now they have the numbers advantage moving forward.
And now they have the options back in their hands. They got that forward.
I mean, GE does try to get tier 1 players,
They don't really have
and
that good map control for now, but they
there's just a lot of competition, and
at least compensate by slowly
players are expensive, and a lot of the ones
way back.
that are in tier 1 are probably being slightly overpaid, and teams will set crazy buyouts and bid up players to make it hard.
Motive are aware.
It's just easier
Pushed up. Berserks here.
to find tier 2 players for an affordable price,
Any round where Motive see that there's
and
Nats, they're so aware
easier to get them to trial, and easier to get them to commit.
of career. And right now,
A lot of tier 1 players,
stop the plant dead.
in the offseason will... Holy fuck, Shiro's a beast. Yeah, it's just easier to get tier 2 players. And honestly, the difference between tier 1 and tier 2 players is essentially nothing in terms of skill. The main difference is just like decision making, consistency, teamwork, that type of stuff. Which is something that you can teach and coach. Well played by Wayne. Ooh. Keep it together. Keep it together, Boom. When am I going to get enable super chat? I don't know. I mean, right now, I'm literally just doing this because I would watch these games anyway. I'm not trying to turn streaming into a job. I have a job currently. But if I ever do start streaming more, then I probably will look into monetization of the stream.
It's really up to Motive to slow down their own pace, and that was the great response they had in the last round.
Shiro completely stopped by the poison orb. Here comes Vera charging in. He's very quick to this.
I have no idea if Yoakum is there.
So that will slow him down a bit here. This is smidge. Oh, Shiro though, having a pixel angle with his wall. Beautiful stuff. He's gonna be holding at least that portion of the A site, and he's gonna be holding it great. As there is just no response.
Shiro is dropping bombs.
Flaring and Wayne still stuck on A main here.
Stream EMEA. I mean, I'm planning on watching all of Ascension. Or as much of it as possible.
But NC Slasher immediately gets the revenge for his teammate. Wayne wrapping around as well. Berserks does not allow it, and that is going to
Okay, Boom starting to pull away.
Rounds ahead of the opposition.
You gotta wonder, where's the respect for Shiro?
Am I the head coach of GE? Yes.
But I would wonder the opportunities Boom are setting up on the defense. They're really trapping Motive into these open angles.
Would you run the chamber over Viper? It's not as simple as just plugging one agent in for another. You kind of have to consider the entire comp.
Better get that POV from Nats. Might have a nasty position in our hands here.
Ooh. Oh, okay, nice.
Oh, there it is, the first one.
Gonna say,
He's still holding the angle.
damn, he gets two. Okay. And they res. Holy based. What a setup from Boom. Motive looks a little lost at this point.
Everything he's doing, he's just doing it right. Styron finally gets Motive on the board here for the round. Damage has been decisive. These off angles.
Is there a sizable difference between content creators' game knowledge and a coach? I mean, it depends on what content creator, but I would say yes, there's quite a bit of difference in just watching a game and being part of a team.
Series point for Boom Esports.
That was beautiful.
What happened to DOS9? No idea. No clue. Alright, can they close? Ooh, big spam from Vera. The Odin spam mid, definitely not a big fan. Phantom spam mid, good. Odin spam through the mains, good. Odin spam middle, not so good. Please do VLT Riddle tomorrow. I probably will.
Still has the wall though to delay. Where is he gonna put it? Okay, there we go. Straight in the entryway of A main.
So that's around what, 30 seconds on the timer.
Yes, I would assume that a lot of people will play Viper. I think playing Sentinels in general is probably not good. So just play Viper instead.
And really the Steel Garden, the only real hope here for Motive now.
Still, though, there will be
Yeah, it's possible that DOS9 is on some other team. That's why he left. I have no idea.
Gotta get away. Shouted stab. Berserks! Oh, they are just really pressing their luck. And it does not do anything whatsoever.
I feel like Motive has just been running fast shit.
So that wall dax on A site.
And it just doesn't make any sense with their comp.
Broken down. It hasn't melted. It's not
Their comp is not a fast comp.
You know what I mean?
It's shattered. It's shattered, yeah. But the slow
shattered,
orb,
there we go.
What time is it there? 8:30 in the morning.
He's rushing straight into A.
Oh, no time.
There's barely any time, and if Shiro gets the kill onto the one with the spike, it's all over. He brings in the axe.
What a beast.
Has arrived again.
What a beast.
Shiro on the second map, and another sweep with another win.
Shiro looks crazy good right now. All right, let's go. Let's go see some Riddle.
Yeah, I loved watching these guys play last year at Ascension. Ultimately did manage to make that top before. And, you know, I think there's a lot of standouts.
Riddle versus Nouse.
And of course, one of those
Scrimmed both of these teams a decent amount.
Very well. They've also scrimmed all the way through the year, so
I would say Nouse is slightly better.
just yet because Haven obviously it favors one.
been able to watch that just yesterday. Entirely incoming.
Triple duelist? Nah, man. I'm on the no duelist train. I think duelists are overrated.
Cakewalk according to them, so really looking to put their money where their
He wants that chance, and he says, "I want to do that. I want to be up there. Let me show you how it's done."
Oh, absolutely. And he's not content with other people getting those trophies, getting those accolades. He's an old school guy. He wants to rise back to the level of Riddle gonna bring into the
The panda.
site. You have no really looking to see them
More prep because to see more. We are
see changes. Soldam on the Neon, Kaide on the Waylay, so I really do love this change. I think
Who do I think is going to make it? I think Boom probably will make it. And then the next slot maybe goes to Nouse. Maybe Nongshim will be able to figure it out, and their experience will carry them.
Sova as well. You have Jojo and Savvy. My eyes.
But
go
I
on
don't know.
special mention. My heart goes out to the Sentinels. You have PDC and Yatska. Yatska was one of my favorite players in last year's Ascension, and PDC of course.
Thank you. Is the group gonna be easy? Was the team? Which is Haven.
Yeah, and speaking of new, you know, the panel mentioned this already.
All right. Haven. Double duelists. This is Nouse's bread and butter. I think this is one of the reasons that Nouse is going to be successful at this Ascension, why they have a good chance to get into the league, because this team really fits this type of comp, and they're just leaning into it heavy. This team also fits this type of comp pretty well, but I think Nouse just has better players than Riddle.
Different or an overhaul of the composition.
Minimum rounds to guarantee playoffs? I would assume 3, but I don't know. Maybe it's 2.
At least get some frags here and there. We'll be able to at least get some revenge. For the meantime, Savvy and Nokia to remain. They were able to force back Riddle.
Which team in this Ascension performed best in GE scrims? Definitely Nouse. I mean, other than like the tier 1 teams. So Nongshim probably was the hardest team to scrim. And then Boom and Nouse.
The timing is just going to be awful for him, unfortunately, and Savvy's got to hit some shots in a 1 versus 3.
Yeah, going for the darts, trying to find Yatsuka, who has 2 HP. But the post plant here for Riddle, all prepped over the backside.
Riddle was decent too.
You can isolate perhaps either Soldam or Kaide. Revealing a chance here, but he's wary of Garage, tossing the dart that way. Now
okay, nice little pistol for Riddle.
But definitely not enough to stop that.
Did VLT do scrims? We scrimmed VLT 1 time, and Lightning Fast dropped like 35 kills on 100 ping. And the rest of his team had like 8 kills each or something like that. But it's hard to scrim them because of the ping.
Especially given the way that they play. Explosive here from the get-go. And Riddle on the anti-eco, mowing.
Nice response from Riddle. Clean little anti-eco round.
Correctly. And Morgan mentioned it. They swap out over to clear cut round. Here coming in.
Factor, but we'll see how that
What went wrong this year from my perspective? Like fucking everything. Everything. Just look at all of the problems that we had. And that's your answer.
gun round for Nouse.
Look at all of the out of game problems that we had. How can you have a team when you can't get your players into the country, when your coach gets fired, when your team doesn't like playing with each other, etc.? Very fucking hard to have a team.
Of Riddle, who tried to at least fake the cross with the cyber cage, but no dice. Now it's really watching all the angles here so far around the map.
Zan as well as Savvy holding a main here. Oh, Drone just got a brief glimpse of PTC. Here comes the intercept, but Yatsuka. Oh my goodness, Jojo as well in mid. Oh, this is not good.
Damn, okay.
PTC panicking.
Alright, I need to
Just peeking outside.
lock in a little bit for this game.
That's unfortunate for him.
How good is Riddle? I think they're decent. I think VLT is decent.
Go for the next round.
Little save for Nokia.
The get-go, we saw them
I guess you could also maybe reference that Nongshin match that we saw because
Alright,
no
bonus.
definite excuse when you're up against Riddle.
Big advantage for Riddle on this map. Nouse goes with a 4-stack A. Little trap play maybe.
Press up with, you know, the strength, I guess, of Soldam or this new
Any chance of Juvie coming back to GE? God, no.
So far, it's a good start.
Are you fucking kidding me?
To, take hold of this start for Haven.
No, you made a really good point, Astray. I'm thinking about the first few rounds of the Nouse defense, and we saw like RB get away with absolutely maniacal things from Long. You would see the clutch plays there from Nongshim, and it really just made more sense for Nouse when they were on the attack with San and Mojer syncing on up. Honestly, Riddle here, there's giving Nouse a taste of their own medicine to the double duel as the flash comes on in, and San and Savvy now sync on up.
Nice little trap from Nouse.
Trying to respond to kind of
Ooh, Nokia.
here.
Okay, sick flash.
Gets another kill. Stan with a third, and suddenly it's now turning it all
Nice
around.
kills from Zan. Good position from PTC. Okay, nice little trap play.
Holding the angle. Timing is going to be crucial. He spots out JoJo.
But
Good little momentum killer for Nouse there. Alright, let's see what they got. Riddle gonna go heavy A.
to get on the board.
It doesn't break the economy here for Riddle, since they were able to at least garner some bank from the bonus.
No, I have not spoken to Juvenile since he was kicked,
Firefight.
banned. I've not spoken to him and probably will never speak to him again.
Zap.
Bit of a zing.
A little sting. Yeah. Like a little zip. Okay. It's electric. Converger pads into play. Does catch out Mojer onto the corner. It's Savvy isolated. Riddle order. They mean business. A heavy-handed approach onto the side, but Nokia still in position. Sat trying to cast his own ultimate.
Just fucking absolute brawling happening in this game.
PTC keeping everything in check. 1v1 PTC.
Nice peek from PTC. Okay, okay.
Now we clutch.
Yeah, language definitely was a problem to some extent.
They're like, but
Not that we couldn't like communicate with each other, but just
whatsoever, like, just
it was just a little bit difficult to have like very in-depth conversations about stuff sometimes.
individualistic firepower from PTC to save the day, save the round.
He's gotten some nutty sprays throughout this tournament so far. It could just be a hometown buff, you know. We've seen it happen in previous Ascensions. We've seen it happen in Bangkok with Scary, who's the star of our feature film for Ascension, by the way.
Oh yeah.
But hey, yeah, you know, it's maybe it's just Thai thing, you know, especially when you're in such a mixed roster like now. So great hold there from Naos. Operator this time here from Mojer posted up towards the lobby. But look at the arsenal for Riddle. They can go for the instant rush down.
Okay, little waylay dash to check middle. I kind of like that.
It's gonna be a push from C-Long. PTC in danger. And quick little revenge here by Riddle. Now Riddle in position. Hunter's Fury gonna be the call to Sand trying to get his position towards the backside over into the corner as
Wait,
well.
Zan is here super early.
The slide.
Okay,
Oh,
big duel for Soldam.
Soldam is just too damn quick. Savvy still in position, but Riddle order. They get the kills anyway. JoJo.
Nice trades by Riddle.
Double. And how Riddle order got away with this one, I would never know.
Yeah, building a team culture was difficult. Also, the fact that
He might have to just save this off.
our head coach never tried to build a team culture, so we just didn't have one for the first season, etc.
Going back
Yeah.
to that play that we saw, I was like, oh,
There's definitely like some cultural problems, some language problems. You know, it's something that is not
so at least still have it.
stuff that you can definitely overcome as a team and as a coach. But it just makes everything a little bit harder, a little bit slower. So I'm not like blaming language, I'm not blaming cultural differences and stuff, but it definitely just makes everything a little bit more difficult, which you know going into a multicultural team that's going to be the case.
Or in this case, slide in position. The quick decision making that you said. Soldam doesn't care about what path you set and pave.
Oh, that was a good second one from JoJo. Kind of saved the round a little bit.
You know, just to kind of
Okay. Mojo on the op. Holy shit, what a brawl. I mean, both these teams are just
Aggressive approach that we can saw from Riddle here, and it does dwindle.
absolutely committed to this mid fight.
Nouse's
What are my opinion on the agent changes?
red.
I don't really like
No, it's not
a lot of
Riddle
them.
anymore. No Riddle me this.
They have the answers, and Morgan mentioned that there is the homework, there's the tape.
I don't know anything about the Spotlight event, to be honest, so
PTC under duress. He gets slowed, and then
I would assume it's still just going to be like 3 VCT players, 2 game changers, but I don't really know.
Mojo and Nokia, the
I haven't been told anything.
corners. Mojo able to teleport back over on the spawn angle here. And there's also a bit of control for Garage now.
Thanks, Arush.
Now into the third quarter.
The camera's still on mid, so one more opening for Yatsuka here should spot.
I don't know, Mayor.
Garage. Now that there's nothing, clear call for Mojo to start moving in through spawn. Drone gonna be used. Now they're slowly approaching into this one, like I mentioned. Fake out used as well at the spawn side. Yatsuka holding. Good time
Nice
for a
peek.
peek shot, though, but it doesn't really phase it
Okay.
whatsoever. As soon as that happens, so
Nice retake by Nouse. Holy shit, nice round.
consecutive simultaneous shots to take down.
Riddle maybe playing a little bit too aggressive, but
It started with the
it's kind of just a nice round from Nouse, to be honest.
slow and steady with the pace.
I mean, team culture is just like, it's
Push
just
back the economy here for
like
Riddle.
culture. Like, what's the definition of the word culture? It's sort of like the societal rules that you function by, right? So, you know, what do you guys care about? What are your values as a team? Discipline. What do you like to do together? Are you friends? How do you talk to each other? All of these things.
Oh, he does not hit the shot, but it will
Team rules, etc.
felt like a forever. Spike's gonna get planted on C. No, did
Damn,
not
Nouse
hit.
looks
And sold
nice.
them all that effort on A long just so that C where the
Nouse is looking nice.
being taken by Riddle just completely slapped out of his team's hands.
Yeah, what a round.
Do you think Cypher will still get played in Tier 1? Yeah.
Like, Riddle, don't get me wrong, incredible play into A. There were sight. Vietnam lag.
Yeah, Nouse have a lot of really good aimers on their team.
Strong shot.
Mojer's super good. PTC is a good aimer.
And Riddle, they do
Nokia has pop-off games. Zavi has pop-off games.
all them to do with that one. Nouse, paranoid play, Sand's gonna go down. But Jojo and the rest of Riddle, they were ready and waiting for the initial Now set play. We're not done though. Did you see that from Mojer? Tried to fake being a fake. Now moves in too long. Neurotep giving the intel. PTC under duress here. Lots of pressure. Kaide in position. Soldam caught in the web of PTC. And PTC
Damn, the trips get 2.
The timing critical here for them.
Holy.
Well, that's gonna be big though. PTC is on the warpath here, but Yatsuka also as well on the big flanks. But PTC spotted.
Dude, how is PTC getting 3 here?
Giving him some leeway.
Jesus.
Read
Is Platoon still a GE? I don't know. I think he put it like a looking for team post. I think his contract is over, but I know that he might come back.
no one to have a warm welcome here for Riddle, at least on A long. But of course, there's all the technologia that PTC has. It's just-
Okay.
yeah, he's
Full C control.
Boxes it up.
fully paid.
Oh,
It is
Defense
fully
Uh-oh.
packed.
on the
Hey.
A side.
Mojer's TP timed out.
In any case, yeah, PTC.
Kind of a nice contact play by Riddle. I just got the read that this was going to be Cypher over here.
Damage, but the freebie, it was coming. It was coming. You knew it would happen. Courtesy of PTC. Spike planted. And Nouse will have to go for the retake here. Man advantage for them.
Yeah, I mean, Nouse looks good.
They also do have the Hunter's Fury, so if anything gets spotted once again, I think Savvy could just throw it out and probably get a couple of kills, but I mean, they don't need it. This is, you know, the TNPDC, it's a turret. Just drop it down. What is this crazy endeavor? But now it's
Zavi gets 2 at the ult.
K-Day is down to 45. Oh, but they're going at it. one
Yeah,
way.
okay,
That's
good timing.
a bit scary, but Zan seals the deal, and that will
Yeah, I mean, Riddle looks solid, but I think Nouse is just better. I think Nouse's players are just individually better, and their teamwork just looks a little bit tighter.
Bait from dropping down. Sand dropping down. This the flood retake go.
I like like just hearing the very calm, you know, joyous celebration.
Zavi with the operator. Okay.
For sure, but you know,
Pretty chill.
chill. Yeah. It's a
He's the one
cool,
with the
he's a cool
panda.
guy.
Yeah. And there's also a chill guy. Panda versus Penguin, by the way, like
True.
Mika mentioned. There's a 6-man
Damn.
rosters here.
It's a little hard to tell what you're supposed to do. You got Yoru walking down, Waylay walking down.
From the get-go, from the first pistol, he would get
Now you're like, okay, where's the operator? Because they had an op last round.
And now Nouse knows that Riddle will look to pivot into a
Ooh, Zavi
Candle. He gets Candle.
gets pinged by the op. Come on now, brother.
Intel and will have to respond in kind.
Is he gonna peek
No
the-
way you repeat this.
Like 3 times already.
You absolute psycho. What are you doing?
That was a definite risk.
They are not playing the latest patch. They're playing the old
He would
patch.
take that, but you know what? Riddle will punish. That gives them some control now. Mojer already pressing for the backstab here. Timing could be crucial because
Who's more likely to win Ascension? Probably Nouse, Boom,
like,
maybe Nongshim.
That's huge. Right now, Riddle,
But
they got
it's not looking good for Nongshim so far.
taking down Mojer, taking down Savvy. Seaside. No one's defending here though. I mean, someone's gonna get triggered by the tripwire, but I don't think PDC's gonna be able to feed off of that. It just goes straight up for the swing, and it gets immediately shut down here by Riddle. They get that spike planted down and force Nouse to take it off of their hands.
Yeah, I would say he was thinking of player there. Just because the tripwire wasn't triggered yet to begin with.
Yeah.
Now Riddle with a clear-cut advantage. Also with the effective high load towards Log's paranoia. Stand at bay, Jojo with the spray. Eventually, these bullets will connect.
Okay, Riddle's having probably their most success going C, so I would expect them to continue to try and hit C.
He's gonna miss an opportunity to punish and feed.
He executes him, and they have this double duelist. Speak. It's just like too much ambition, and that's putting it lightly. Respect Riddle. These guys are just so strong on the execute.
Oh.
Him, and they have this double duelist. Speaking of, here we go again with Kaide and Soldown.
Sending it B.
To the next level. They also get backside control here from Minty, so it's a clear, it's a forced retake here for Nouse, and it's a little awkward. If Mojer doesn't find the window,
Okay, Mojer holds 1 with the cologne a little bit.
They got the fake out that way, but Kaide watching like a hawk here towards Link. I think first the operator after
Sold them. The really bold.
Ooh, okay.
A tad bit
Nice Waylay util.
Here comes the push.
Good entry from Zan. Holy shit.
Really using this back in the side though. Minty trying to be fresh, but it's not gonna work out.
Very nice retake.
Yatsuka forcing themselves back. There is the
Stick
100%
half.
delay things. He might actually just tank it because he can actually. Oh no, he's not getting hit to the right. He
didn't get hit the first
right for the defuse.
Wait,
And he gets it.
what?
Yeah, pros don't fake. Didn't get hit the first delay things.
What
He might
just
actually
happened?
tank it because he can. Yatsuka forcing themselves back. There is the 100.
He missed the first one. Gets half.
He might actually just tank it because he can.
Hits the second one.
Getting hit to the right.
Oh
And he
my
gets the
god.
right for the defuse, and he gets it. Yeah, pros don't fake.
Jojo. How do you whiff Hunter's Fury on the spike like that?
I need the replay. 'Cause
Oh
they
my
moved
goodness.
a little bit to the right, expecting the player be closer to the spike itself.
Yeah, I've been a bit surprised at how good Boom has looked.
With the first half, he knew he could
Considering that
he knew he could get away with it. And exactly what I said.
one of their most experienced players is gone, and DOS9 was really good, but Shiro, Berserks, and NC Slasher have always kind of been like really key players, and they kept specifically Shiro and Berserks, I think. So they've got like their core together still, and they still have their coaching staff. So I'm not that surprised that they're good, but I'm a bit surprised at how good they look.
Last year, you know how many overtimes that went, and it's a close affair between Nouse and Riddle. But I dare say Nouse, weaker on the defensive side, happy to go on the attack with the advantage. Mojer hurting this much.
Walk in middle, triple push C, just double duelist versus double duelist.
I mean, it was low for
Fast-paced rounds, brawling it out.
on top. He is down to 50, but still, yeah, you're absolutely right. Don't want your duelist to be that fragile. Jojo gonna be holding on heaven here. If they just multi-swing him, he could actually just give up this entire A site. Time's gonna be crucial. Kaide also helping him out. Mojer's been spotted already. Through the smoke. He's done for. Zan gonna be pushing through. Wait, what? Okay.
What was that shot? I need a POV of that later on.
Hand
But
cannon,
it was a
baby.
great call by Riddle. Like the Riddle were spamming, knowing the fact that the Yoru was low still, willing to play the entry. That's a problem.
Can you ask a question that benefits me?
Coming into the post plants.
Sure. I might not answer it,
Different angle here from
but feel free.
plus the dart. Now they smoke out short as well. It's a good smoke for Riddle. Forces Nouse to go for action.
Damn, what shots from Zavi.
Through the hand cannon. Power in his hands. It's Nouse with a pistol.
My guy is fired up.
It's an insane play when 3 of the players of now stand up.
Fired up.
There you go. That's the POV we were mentioning. This 4th kill. Boom! Immediately stands up.
Korean Jet. Call him out.
That's the energy. That's the energy.
It's really that animal spirit in him. But yeah, I was saying,
An archer.
Riddle had great ideas on that retake. That smoke really forced the hand of Nouse, but Nouse had the heavier hand that slapped Riddle straight in the face.
Oh my
PTC, though,
god.
timing somehow PTC is alive.
Well, we're gonna PTC him later in this round.
Shut up. You get. I was waiting for one of those from you. Ugh. At least it took the second. Kaide does have to back away. Yatsuka actually with a kill on the sand, and Yatsuka's not done. He's in position. He's spotted by the rest of
Wait.
Nouse. And here we go again. Survivors
Wait.
on both fronts. Low HP for critical players.
Wait,
here.
Zan just donated a gun.
Hello?
Everybody's so low. Holy shit.
What?
This is a nutty round. All right, hang on. Laughs aside, though, seems like now is they're slowing down.
3 peeks and gets another.
Just address C site once again. I don't think this is a bad idea. Just
And just
down
contact it
and
together.
attacking the site once more just gives them, more time to just burn
Scale
down the ability
together.
of their opponents, and it works out. There it is, down to the 1.
Ooh, just win every duel.
Falls down. Pistol is working out for JoJo.
Expensive round,
Think about
but
playing this together. One in the stack, high low. Savvy's gonna be the turret for the moment, and Mojer on the close quarter contact.
Yeah, single right click to Mojer in all this damage.
can coaches get bought out too? Oh my god.
Oh! He's gotten it done! And
No
Riddle
way.
on the thrifty, by the way.
Zavi was just a bit exposed to that angle. That's crazy.
Damage across the board. The
How did GE approach me?
Related fatigue.
I think I just applied.
Damage.
I don't really
Let's see
remember.
that highlight real quick, because that was insane. That was nutty. This was also like everybody was just. It felt like so much.
Pretty sure I just applied. I had like an open coaching application or something.
Oh my god.
What's my prediction of VLT versus Riddle?
How did he see that gap? And then the
Probably slightly favoring Riddle, but VLT can definitely win. Zavi is the IGL, yes. I would imagine. I think so.
2 rounds from both Nouse.
It's either him or Nakia, but I think it's Zavi.
Pistol plays.
What do I think about VLT? I think they're decent.
What we want to see.
I wouldn't say that they're a favorite to qualify, but
Of course, minty fresh, perfect
they could go on a run, I suppose.
for more. JoJo goes down and remember Savvy 8K with the sheriff. Savvy 8K with the sheriff, by the way. But Nakia's quite low, and Kaide repositioning with the light speed. Didn't get spotted by Nakia. He heard the dash. Tucks away into the corner. There's one smoke keeping him alive in transition. And he does have some time to work with across the map. And he does have a Phantom too.
Alright.
Or still have the spike in his hand, so he can't go for the rotation. The question is, if he rotates towards C,
Let's speed this one up.
feels like a death sentence. So
Hello?
50 seconds on the clock. Nakia, I think I like this. He's
Oh.
taking the slower approach. He might want to just cut off his opponents on B there. You can see that Riddle is starting to feel the potential. Yeah, there it is. The potential motion to go or C, and then he's gonna get caught by
Oh.
another one. Ooh boy. And then the camera's gonna catch him again for the 3rd time.
What I think about the Ascension game so far, there's definitely some teams that have no chance of making it, and there's definitely some pretty solid teams that
He is heard TP off.
look pretty good overall.
Playing as a duo, bit by bit, trying to clear the corners. Nakia has gotten away with some space, but this is the
I think this flank is not going to work out. Okay, nice round by Riddle.
For Nouse, buy.
The lesser buy from Nouse, and there were some good movements there from Nokia to pick up the Phantom and make it doable. But Riddle, they don't actually lose those advantages from what we've seen so far. They've been
Mojer tanks some damage.
keeping most of the rounds in check when they're the ones in.
Super aggressive mid push. How does Nouse react? I assume they're just going to re-clear middle now.
Back away, thanks
They
to
deposit Zan A, re-clear middle, maybe come back to A late.
be able to peek out the angle, but you can see that Riddle have tucked themselves into different angles now.
Caddy's still here. About to go for the peak. It's only just the one fighter that he's gonna be going up against. Oh, but look, sold him.
Push back garage as well.
Spotted though, but still, they will play the more cautious approach.
What are you doing, Soldem?
He was able to position himself.
In what world is that a good play?
Zinged by the opponent Cypher's cage. However you want to call it, spotted, notified, whatever.
Who's the player I'm closest to? I mean,
Against his opponent, and it worked well for him.
I spent the most time with Crystal, Poppy, Yudo, and Derek probably. But I don't have like favorites. But I appreciated Darion's work ethic and his willingness to just do whatever the team needed. I'm a big fan of people like that.
And what's worse here for Minty is Sans in heaven. It needs to be a heads-up play from Minty now to get this done.
What's my peak rank? I don't know, some diamond or something back before Ascendant was the thing.
So the thing, at least for Minty, is he
I don't play the game to rank up. I play the game to experiment with random shit and like, try out stuff that only works in pros or doesn't work at all. I think I've played like 3 games of Jet in my life.
and trying to save this weapon because econ wise, yeah, they might want to at least save a rifle. Looks like it's gonna be the option here. Just the choice, the decision for Riddle to do.
Yeah, and at the start of the round, Riddle, they were narrowing down the options of Nouse with that initial window control, with them holding on to garage. But somehow, Nouse,
Doki, I mean, what you're asking is a very like complicated question to answer. I'm kind of trying to focus on the game, but if you're struggling to stay motivated when you lose, then you need to fix that like immediately, because if you get depressed by losing a game and you let it affect learning from the game, then you're never going to go very far. Like, losing has to be an opportunity to win and improve as well. So that's like the #1 thing that you need to fix if you want to be a good player, is you can't get depressed by winning. You should maybe be mad, and you should maybe be motivated to get better, but if you get depressed and lose motivation from losing, then you're cooked. Pretty simple.
They don't really fall for it too much because they send out the Aldron Jojo clearing the corners.
Like, we had a very, very difficult season this year. We had a million things go wrong for the team, both in server and out of server. And every single day, I showed up to work with essentially, there's maybe a couple of days where I lost a little bit of energy, but basically every single day for 8 months, I showed up and worked my fucking ass off because I just wanted to win.
They all just lined up for Zan there.
So, yeah. If losing is gonna kill your motivation, then you should probably find a different passion, to be honest.
Everybody's gonna chasing him down. Is gonna be chasing him down. Makes sense.
Yeah, and
They can afford it at least.
that would really break the bank of Riddle order. He can't afford to not
Nice. Okay, now starting to pull away now. Riddle looking a little bit lost as to how to get shit done on attack. Or sorry, on defense. Their defensive rotations have not been good.
Broken economy here in terms of weapons. Not sure how far this can really be that effective for their Japanese team here. So far, now it's taking a bit of a breather. I think they also realized that a couple of rounds ago, Riddle does like to play aggressive on mid, so they're waiting to see if Riddle's going to do the same thing, but doesn't seem to be the case.
Nouse is doing a good job of controlling the pace of play on their attack. I feel like Riddle
what they can do with pistols, a Bucky, you know, just some chip damage.
Riddle kind of opted into like random fights on attack a lot, whereas Nouse is making sure that
Over onto B.
they're not getting caught up by aggression.
We're up close.
They're abusing the fact that Riddle doesn't have very much information built into their comp. So slower rounds are better.
Onto the site. Light speed for Sand. Spots out Kaide. The smoke giving him some cover to work with. Not getting over the plant here already.
Holy shit.
Can't make the distance, but it's Riddle who closed the gap.
The flood. Oh my god.
They blinded them. They found them, and now they've trapped them. PTC falls.
Still winnable.
With the fight over at
Still winnable, but
job is so difficult here for Nouse. They need to play
the
Riddle.
upgrades.
Mojo, if he gets a kill,
If Yoru can get a kill,
rift, but it's not
ooh,
possible.
okay.
Converting paths just to put
They know we're
more pressure
both are roughly.
high low. 10 seconds. Oh,
Nice try. Good round from Riddle. Nice flood.
Riddle.
Early in
Good decisive play by them. All right, now calls a timeout.
So put it out there.
they added the tripwire also once the spike was dropped by Nouse.
Okay.
So yeah, just chaos. Honestly, Riddle are
Aggro A fight. They burn the paranoia.
So many people love to see them. Made that
Now your ult into C.
through the Japanese scene yet again versus their usual rivals. And JoJo draws first blood. Now
Damn.
though in position to challenge. Got two across the board. Soldam with the ankle breaker.
Dude,
blood goes on in and
the flood from Riddle is just relentless. It's not coordinated enough to be good though.
These trades, well, it's really
When they flood one at a time, they're losing the rounds. When they fast retake together, they win the rounds.
He's making a lot of noise with those jump peaks. No one's looking this way.
But they're doing too much flooding individually.
Real tap.
From this Nouse roster, just
How do coaches set a scrim against each other? There's a website, a couple websites actually, that just have like, it's just like an app that allows you to schedule maps and times against basically all of the teams, and it's sectioned off by rank and, you know, VCT teams and tier 2 and stuff like that. So yeah, it's basically just like an interactive global calendar where you can sort of like ask for scrims on specific maps at specific times, and teams can respond and pick up those offers. It works pretty well overall. You can also like reach out to coaches directly and be like, hey, you want to run scrims on this time on this map or whatever. That also works. We did that a few times with like Talon and stuff, where we would play them in like a best of 3 as like a pseudo match day for practice sometimes.
Separating himself from his teammate just so that he can maybe have a different angle to approach, but he still gets taken down. We're not done just yet. He's still alive.
Zavi with the attack up.
Yeah, he was like holding to a battle and then whoop.
Yep, well, that battle's on the floor.
Okay, it's looking pretty good for Nouse. Should be able to close this one out.
There is fight left.
In prime. See some smiles from Riddle Order 2. It's a logo anyway. I mean, even they're laughing about that one, but now
that's great.
They're in prime position, man.
I mean, pretty much everybody's schedule scrims between a certain period of the day. And it kind of depends on what region you're in, what time of day that is, but in Pacific, like basically all the scrims are happening between like 1 p.m. and 9 or 10 p.m.
Throughout basically like 40% of the utility. Couple of tripwires, or the first.
Okay, good garage pressure from Nouse.
Zan still holding on A long. The one versus
What's
one
this
against
duel
Soldier
look like?
Crucial here for the defenders.
Ooh, nice jiggle from Zan. Holy shit.
Tries to reposition as
What a
well.
beast.
Soldem so fast with it.
Good awareness, but nice duel by Soldem. Collapse from Riddle. Will they throw by flooding? Or will they wait for their team to group up?
Maybe TP's out. No, they will not give him that chance to do
Hello?
so. But here comes PTC. The shark underneath. Finally spotted by JoJo. Shut it down. And a 2 versus 4 as that does sells. Making a 1 versus 4 as Nakia's got
Soldem on the flank, has the info.
to that next round just in case.
Yeah, Nakia even getting his back scratched there by the oncoming bullets of Soldem.
Nice. Alright. Good round from Riddle.
That gives him at least more time, right, to take a breath and just find another way against Nouse that is already at that map point. Speaking of which, though, Nouse
Insanely aggressive position from KD.
with the operator backs away, gets slowed down though. This could be tricky. Soldum still hits a shot onto Mojer. That's insane. He's gotten the overdrive already.
Sold
He
him.
spots out Nakia. Still, he does lose his teammate, but now
Sold
here's the
him.
rest of Riddle. No plan on the spike just
Oh.
yet. Savvy holding, baiting.
The freeze was good. 2v2, Zan low.
Adding more duration.
PTC on a crazy flank. Hello, Jojo? Any ears?
And Jojo sees it coming. It's a freebie here for Riddle, but you said it. Soldam did everything he could.
You won't watch Party Ascension? I mean, I am watching Ascension right now. What do you mean?
Could be over soon for the round. San is limping with 22 HP, and a single bullet is.
Alright, Riddle.
Is
Coming
such a-
back.
Such an aggressive approach to your site, right?
Yeah, and now it's called.
Now, still no timeout.
A few rounds ago.
They don't want to give Riddle another timeout, I guess.
Here for the Japanese roster, doing it all to keep the fight going. Remember again from last year, this map went overtime between Nouse and Riddle. When
So
Riddle
Wolves and Talon were scrim partners? I mean, we scrimmed a lot of teams.
Now sealed the deal this time though, this year in this Ascension tournament.
We scrimmed Talon a decent amount. We scrimmed Wolves
Opened up the garage,
a decent amount. We scrimmed Nouse.
committing
Scrimmed a lot of
full
teams.
resources here just to get a sliver of space.
Gate crash used right now. Fake out as well. Might trigger the trap there, and you see Yatsuka making sure to break it.
Oh,
No kills onto
Oh.
Zan. He's using that
Oh.
slide to at least.
Alright, they're on C site. PTC can win this round.
Holding the anti-flag timing's gonna be very key.
Damn, that's a
Yes,
big kill. Now they have to worry about their back, so they're going to have to speed up.
Patience, truly one of his tenets in his name.
Yeah, they got to kind of force this because they don't know where the cipher is now.
Sold out to work with, but Nakia just mows them down. Up shot, doesn't get much.
Big kill from PTC. Nice post plant from Nouse. Alright, Nouse looking good.
Heated up, and we kind of saw
Nouse looking good.
In here, on the side of Nouse,
What do I think about the neon change, high gear? I think it's honestly not that bad. I think it is like if you are just a little bit conscious with when you're using your sprint, it's really not that big of a deal. Like you just need to make sure that you turn your sprint off like as soon as you don't need it anymore. And it's definitely worse than it was, but I think it's actually not that bad. Who's my dark horse for this year's Ascension? Honestly, probably Nouse. Like I wouldn't say a lot of people were expecting Nouse. I'll be right back, guys.
on the side, so that's sticking to that hero position here. So it's all about who plays this the best, pure macro off and direct head-to-heads, nothing fancy coming out with agent counters.
Yeah, and now you have Nakia on the initiator role as well, and then you have Savvy going over to the Sentinel. He is on the Vice though, so I am really excited to see what Nouse has in store, because this is going to be the first time that we're seeing them on the road. As we mentioned, Riddle Order, they have played this several times in Japan Split, but of course it's been so.
Who were the best tier 2 teams that we scrimmed? Nouse was good.
Played this map pretty
Fennel was good. Riddle was decent.
I think it's a
Biggest lie you've said. My.
I don't remember.
Nouse and San not out.
I have it all in a spreadsheet. I was very selective with the teams that we scrimmed in stage 2 because we were not selective enough in stage 1, and so we had some bad data on maps. So I tried to only scrim good teams in stage 2, and I think it was the correct way to run it.
repertoire, right? The team will have to see how that
In the scrim leaks, GE used to win 80%. I mean, a lot of that was just very cherry picked. Like we were good in scrims, but we weren't 80% win.
good track record.
Do I think Velocity beats Riddle tomorrow? I mean, I don't know. Remains to be seen. I think they're probably pretty even. I would definitely favor Riddle a little bit, but I think that Velocity can win.
One of the rare occasions we see San flex away from Duelist to play the Omen. He is accustomed to it in this roster. It has happened before, but it's still something to take note. Mojer's the only Duelist right now on the Yoru. And Riddle, now they're getting accosted from multiple angles. Jojo, 1 HP. The Dream, actually just 5. A little bit there. Sold out.
Holy shit, what's happening? Little B split.
And now they're
Fast flank.
a pinch. They're getting here.
Nice shot by Nokia.
Is shooting his way out of this one.
Yeah. Even has the
Nokia's been impressing me because we trialed him and he was like okay. I didn't think he was that great, but this year when we scrimmed him, he was always solid and he looks very good at Ascension right now. So
frenzy in hand.
possibly we underrated him in scrims. I mean in trials because he's been pretty impressive so far.
You saw Zen was setting up.
Stay down. You know there's extra speed for Riddle. These scenarios, what space they can get, and Soldam, he's not afraid to try and clear his corners by himself.
Now, Kaide is just getting a little bit of information here. Both walls go up. Oh, I like this from Riddle. Look at that. While that wall goes up for B main, 4 players of Riddle are starting to march their way through mid.
And Naos committing talk screen towards the B side. It's a big tell here for Naos.
Big flank. Oh, the timing is bad. Uh-oh.
In the way, Soldam with a fast lane to retrieve the gun. Paranoid to play PDC after use the poison.
Giant brawl.
Naos still watching the front. Kaide.
Ooh, Nouse is gonna win though because they've got better guns.
Right here, they go for the
Good response. They push forward into the solo Viper.
Yeah. Nothing really can stop this the tidal wave, man.
Yep.
It's the weapon here picked up by Jojo. It is going to be the Bulldog. They do have a Prowler and a Haunt, so maybe they can get some information, isolate a fight. Kind of have to see. It's a bit of a waiting game right now for Nouse, knowing that I think primarily all of their opponents are just going to be going through. Oh, A main,
Yeah.
say, or excuse me, B main.
crispy.
Nasty shot, yeah.
And now should know
Where's
that
the
was
last
the only
one?
gun. No, Yasuka. Goodbye. Nice damage onto Savvy. Now,
Okay, good pistol from Nouse.
challenge is gonna happen from the bonus.
Zavi has no armor. Hello?
They understand the machinations of their minds.
Hello?
Not a-
Forgot to buy armor? Uh-oh.
Where'd you pull that one off?
I don't know. Somewhere deep under the sea. Oh, Kaide just throwing it out.
Okay, a little B main punish.
Order is peeking out towards B main. They do get the kill. Mid though. Opportunity for Mojo. Has slipped away the Prowler. Great heads up here from Riddle to pay attention to the angles that need to be cleared. Arcros plus the Raise of Vine 2. Riddle just pulling a big lockdown on this A side.
Wait. They push through this. There's Kaide as well as Minty looking to intercept.
They are totally surrounded right now.
Adaptation right now for Nouse. It feels like they don't really have that much options. Yeah, they're getting corralled. You can already see this. And they're just trying to get themselves out of this one.
Zavi's kind of going crazy.
Sheer firefight, excuse me. 40 seconds though.
Kind of going crazy.
Walk around.
He's gotten some kills already. And sure
Does he know that both are there? I think he does.
Oh!
Oh!
The shot! The triple kill!
Okay, he's
And both players.
he fakes the rotate.
Yeah, Jojo does have armor though, so he might be able to tap
Now he goes for it.
thanks to
Interesting.
the shields. Now
He's gonna beat him time-wise. He's gonna have his flash up here in a second.
I think he's just gonna throw out his steel garden as soon as he plants that spike.
There's a chance. Arcos 2 sets it up towards the shed. Tries to get
Okay, scans for Link. So knows Link is maybe actually not the best flash. Thinks Link is clear though, which is correct.
rounding the corner.
5 bullets from
Savvy keeping
Zavi.
an eye out. Perfect time.
Oh, Zavi.
No! The shot! A blunder for Savvy.
Zavi, don't give up, bro. You can win that. Look at him in the camera, man. Look at this.
Keeping an eye out. Perfect timing.
He whiffs and he fucking gives up on the round. Come on, bro. Win the round. Win the round.
Oh! The shot!
This is such a lazy peek. What are you doing, man?
With his life.
He peeks without his gun out, bro. What are you doing?
It really was. Unfortunately, the shot missed and it costed him the round. There, you can see the facial expression too. He's like, ah, mistake.
Yeah.
Huge mistake.
But you heard it from the comms. Immediately, the whole team was like, nice try, don't worry. Because that was a bonus round from Nouse. They salvaged kills there as right. When we were talking about that, this could be so clear-cut for Riddle. Perfect pinch. So claustrophobic there for Nouse. Now they bring out the guns. Outlaw here from Mojo as well to try and punish anyone on the Riddle or team without armor. And all of them are in one-shot territory.
Now, can see that
Yeah, that was the round with no shield too.
continually.
Actually came back to matter.
Look at this. Well, that was
Potentially.
I was like, okay, we're just gonna pressure every spot that we see no one come from PT.
I like how aggressive Riddle's being in B. I think this is a good
To be honest,
adaptation from them.
stress.
Because Nouse is using this Viper wall that, honestly, I don't know anybody other than... Not, I guess there's a few teams that use this. We use this. A couple other teams that use this, I think.
much pull, much push. But you're absolutely right. I mean, now we need to keep tabs of the Riddle advance.
Have I talked about the Spotlight series? No, I don't know anything about it.
Little garden. Used up here by Savvy 8K Paranoia into the corner, trying to go for the free fire angle. But here comes Nouse now, and they get 2 for 1. Spike to be planted. Nightfall as well, keeping.
Okay, clear out CT a bit.
But job's not done here for Nouse. Angles of opportunity.
You think Full Sense is done already? Yeah, I don't think they're very good, unfortunately for them.
Could be a spot that he can utilize. And looking at where the spike's planted, this is where Nouse definitely wants to fight, not inside, but on the outside as well. Especially with what's left on for the defenses of Riddle. This could
Hello.
be something, but the sheriff shot from KA.
Careful, Nouse.
The haunt put through.
Nice haunt.
Getting a bit of tag here and there, but it's not done just yet. They're making sure.
This is a nice spot from Nokia, actually. I really like how he's playing this.
It's not just that he's this position. He knows that that was just a tap. Now he goes for the spray.
Was this their smoke?
Inside, but on the
Whose smoke was this?
KA could be a good start.
This was Riddle's smoke.
The haunt put through.
I think Riddle trolled himself with this smoke, no?
Getting
Also, I mean, nice play by Nokia to get in the smoke, but the smoke is terrible for Riddle.
Space.
from the hand rather than power and allow them to just refrag more consistently, which I think was a very good thing for Nouse in that particular situation.
I agree with you because they respected the Kaide's sheriff shot and said, okay, you guys can regroup on elbow. Since we have the guns, we still have the setup. And as I was saying, since the fade was there, they didn't fall for any kind of tap tricks. Usually you'd see a team
Little fake ult into spawn.
get hit by the poison there.
Yeah, I guess he didn't know where the spike was, maybe.
Going for the setup towards B. The Steves as well, catching the player into the corner. Kaide in danger, breaks the fake out forward now. Doesn't get blinded though. No longer centered. He's
Oh, jeez.
but through the toxic screen,
He's eating so much damage. Holy shit, what's happening?
To dismantle. They just decide to be juggernauts here, break through the walls, and straight onto the site.
What a crazy round.
Yeah, absolutely. There was a labyrinth.
Yeah, both Thai teams are looking rough.
One more player to go. Yatsuka as Minty.
Riddle VLT tomorrow? I mean, we'll see.
Dilapidated from the looks of
I think it's going to be close. I would say slight advantage Riddle, but VLT is probably going to be feeling good. Riddle's going to be feeling bad. So definitely a decent chance for Velocity to start 2-0.
that fight. Oh,
Nice kill by Mojer.
looking to be a timeout right now because Mojer's just unrelenting, unforgiving. Give him an inch, he'll turn into a mile. Oh, another one? No way. Oh no way!
Oh, no.
Nice from Zavi.
Outlaw. Soldier was just running. I mean, sure, this is his running era, but you don't want to trip up like that, don't you think so?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, dude, again, 3 hobbies in this day and age. You got bouldering. We gotta go at it again. You got pickleball, and you got the run club. And Soldam tried to join that last one, but all in all, knife.
All right. I mean, Nouse is starting to look like they are in
I love how
total control of this map.
to try.
I think Riddle I'm a little confused by what Riddle's doing. Like, I thought they had something pretty good with their B control, but I think they're just playing too aggressive with their comp. Like, they never have link control. They're just playing heavy top middle, which seems really bad, because this gets smoked every single round. So you just get into a spam war, or you have to force a smoke without any flashes. I don't really know what Riddle's doing, actually.
With the elevated angle, it's a stark difference here for Riddle. Now they at least stem the initial tide, and they get a good rotation with Soldan towards his A side.
Yeah, you saw that, right? They smoked mid, lower mid, and then threw out the hunt.
What are my thoughts on initiator changes? I fucking hate them.
Seems like they're
I'm gonna be honest. I really hate the initiator changes. I think it was super unnecessary, and I'm sad that it happened.
Soldam though. Oh, that is nasty damage already. Down to 45. He's backing away slowly into the A site.
But I also like Sova,
Teammates are still passively.
and I like the recon part of the game. I think it's fun. Damn.
Somehow again.
Yeah. Nouse's theory on this map is good. Their play calling is good.
To incredible success. B.
I would definitely say Nouse and Boom are my two favorites to take the slots at this point.
They were syncing
PTC. Still, right?
comms. Like even our panel mentioned it, like that he's hitting the best shot. Be real coming in.
Yeah, Nouse is doing a lot of really good stuff on this map. The contact op to B is really smart. The B wall is really good.
Dessert, man. It's halo halo, brother. They got the mix. Yeah, I know. Also, it's not now's the time. It's danger Nouse. I don't know. Oh, okay. We started
And Riddle's lost. They don't know what to do.
He's gonna get caught by this nightfall as well. And
They do not know what to do here.
Question is, what is gonna be the push out? Seems like there is no
Good freeze from Nouse. They'll just wait for the Viper utility to go down.
for the moment. There's no
Wait for Riddle to push for something, because Riddle's desperate.
It could turn sour for Nouse if they're not careful. You can see that Riddle is trying to compensate with a bit more map control on mid, but they haven't gotten any contact that they would like to take.
Yeah, and it's Kaide himself walking on up, but now
Oh, PTC.
does some damage. Checks the corner.
Oh, whiffs and then just runs into a bullet. But it's going to be okay. Good reaction from Nouse. They see 2 or 3 people middle. They push into A. Viper utilities down. Even their rough rounds look better than Riddle's good rounds at the moment.
Sting to whatever who play the and because of it, 5 rounds in a row for them too.
This is looking to be a potential quick first half, but we'll see. Never say never, right? Soldam has brought out the operator as well, but considering how many smokes there are available on both teams, I wonder how effective this could really be. But there's the push. Steel Garden becomes.
I mean, teams have been picking the aimers over the good players for a long time. I don't think anything's really going to change.
Back and running. He goes in for
If anything, a player who's good with utility is more valuable than ever before, because most people are terrible with their utility.
There is some hesitance for Nouse, not
Like, the average Tier 1 Pro's utility is awful.
that they can at least plan it and force the post plant against the Japanese squad.
Yeah, beautiful spray there from Yacht.
I'm just being honest.
The odds even. But you said it, just the Steel Guard making that.
There's some players that have good utility. There's a few players that have decent utility, but most players at Tier 1 level still have really bad utility.
Operator shot, putting Savvy at a critical state.
And I think they're going to get punished if they can't figure out how to play with utility better.
For them, with 3 players of Nouse ready to receive.
Yeah, Nouse just looks fucking great, man. All their decisions are good. They're doing stuff together. They're all shooting.
But they can't.
They look really nice.
Ooh, cutting through. It's gonna be the, I don't know, adaptation here for Riddle, because this is getting out of hand.
Yeah,
Or even more out of
Okay,
hand.
Riddle finally playing through Link, but giving it up instantly.
You have the overdrive, fake out broken Kaide.
They have Viper and Vice on the same site, which is super troll.
Riddle, we've seen what they can do with
Nah, I don't know.
around.
Okay, I think Velocity is gonna beat Riddle. Velocity should pick Corrode. Velocity should pick Corrode, and they should just farm Riddle, because Riddle looks
They spray that target
fucking lost.
kills for free here. Mojer, dangerous territory. Soul Jam with the lightning fingers, electrifying and
I mean, unlucky. Walking back into a stack.
Play as well. This could
Name
be-
one pro that has good utility. Ethan.
Yo, that was nuts.
Rienz.
Did not get hit by the Prowler that was of Riddle. That's how quick Soul
Jonah P.
just, processes this kind of situations. Ooh, okay.
Ooh, that was close. But say what you will about the score. Riddle
Back to the op contact. I like this. Switch up the pace.
spoke of a play at a moment's notice, and a great response to keep them in contention here, Asarai. At least it isn't gonna be a huge
I think the one thing that's kind of missing from Nouse's attack game plan right now is like
guns available.
good ult plans.
Soldam responds with fast lane as Sand tries to pepper the wall with bullets. And now
But their macro's been pretty good.
silent default here. Trying to capitalize on Moja's operator. Prowler in the way. Soldam with a punish, and there's no getting away from Soldam now.
Okay, they burn the paranoia as well.
But the rest of that now is working their way towards the
Okay,
site.
Vice Viper B. Can they hold?
There is. Oh, wait, there it is. Great timing on the Viper pit, too. I'd love to see it. I think because they heard the cities being thrown out or something, maybe that's the.
What about in Pacific? Who has good utility?
It's gonna be a guessing game, I think, for Riddle as well. That's where you're seeing Soldam and
Munchkin.
Minty actually just go straight for the jiggle on mid, just so that they can catch him off of rotation. Timing's going to be crucial here as Savvy gets another one. Soldam still fighting, now gets the reinforcement of his team. 20 seconds, and it is just going to be a full-blown firefight, which it did happen. PTC
I was working with MCE. It was fine. I mean,
not in his hands.
we argued a lot about stuff and we disagreed about how to do a lot of things, but he's smart and he's a good guy, so it was fine. Like, we were able to work things out like adults.
Get that space.
I don't think we necessarily had like great synergy working together, but he's a good coach and I respect him a lot.
Spams though. Oh, that is Zan. He's down to like 11. This could still be something. The chase. Jojo's pretty much prepared for it. Paranoia does connect against him as well, and then a straight Nightfall in response. You just know that he does not want them spilling into top mid at all. BDC.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, nice little double push.
Operated good on the shot. This is
Riddle's starting to figure some stuff out.
Nouse to go a little bit on the safer end, but this is just what I think Riddle is expecting of them too.
Bring them down.
Yeah, device is set up in position.
Wait, a lot of players I mentioned are KO players. It's almost like an agent that really, really, really heavily rewards having good utility makes people have to learn how to use utility well.
Mojer, the only one standing to try and pick up.
What a surprise.
Make it in time. Retrieves the objective. Also looking to isolate the fight. Spots up
Okay,
right.
what are you doing, Mojer? Oh my god, you psycho. I respect it. I respect it. If he wins that duel, he wins the round.
It didn't for Riddle.
But 8 rounds on attack for Nouse, they should be feeling really good.
Oh, I guess it was a necessity. Okay, thank you, Dax, for not
Please,
reacting
please,
whatsoever.
Please, man. Hey, back to the action though. Riddle Order
Yes.
does at least make this a contest. 4 rounds after a tough
They need the
start.
pistol here.
Comebacks like this happened before. And onto the attacker side, a team so experienced on a map like
How high do I rank Russ?
that they do have a chance. Mid though.
I mean, I think he's okay.
Contested by Nouse. It's a triple stack here. Yatsuka in the razor vine just doesn't move. Statuesque finally shattered here by Mojer.
I think he struggles to hit shots consistently, which is a pretty big problem at tier 1.
Into the AC,
But his
so
utility's good, and he seems like a pretty solid leader.
potentially on B, and there it is. Nakia's able to stop them dead in the
Holy shit, Nakia.
Nakia! Here comes Mojo once again. He's everywhere, man. And sold him running away. He's got the spike in hand, so he can go for that quick far rotation into the A site. The thing is, he doesn't know if anyone else is
30
here on
seconds
mid
left.
to go for that intercept. So he's taking his sweet time, but 25 seconds on the timer left. He doesn't he can't really take too long before he starts making a move.
I mean, the only position that Nouse could be would be mid, and that's why Soldam was wary of it.
Yeah.
Besides that, Nouse, perfect trap play. And you saw
Okay, all they have to do is just run together. Just don't get too far ahead, Mr. Mojer. Run together.
with the advantage. Soldam does have the opportunity to isolate these fights. High gear all ready to be used.
Don't really have any utility. They do have an eye. Eye should be enough.
Catch the backline here of Naos, but onto the spike. Mojo's already sticking the defuse. There's the fight.
Sticks half. Triple hold. Nicely done.
But not really. And you can see that little bit of...
Who do I think is the player team look out for this Ascension? I mean, Nouse probably. If you're talking about Pacific, Nouse has been probably the biggest surprise. I think VLT can definitely make a bit of a run, but I think Nouse and Boom look clearly better than everybody else that I've watched so far. Vito is more of a pseudo-duelist like Chamber. I would agree with that statement.
In a position similar to what we had from the previous round.
I think Vito was a fucking giant mistake by Riot.
Want to hold up front. San ready with the paranoia to catch.
I usually really like what they're doing with the game, but I think Vito... I don't understand why he has teleports and flank watch and the two anti-utility abilities. It's like way too fucking much in one agent.
I guess just hoping that maybe there's an overextension from Nouse and they get a kill somewhere on mid. Still though, it doesn't seem to be the case. They're probably just gonna go explode into the site. Looks like there it is. Oh, Zan could be in a tricky position here, but he's got the weaponry. It is holding it by himself.
Okay, we're cooking a little bit.
Hitting those nasty shots.
Mojer floods. Okay, nice flood. Good round by Nouse. Got a little dangerous there for a second.
They were already rotating. They already catch them in the act. And you can see the results. Double digits here for Nouse Esports.
I mean, I think it just totally depends on the players that you have. There's no, like, hard rules about who has to play what.
Look at how close they are.
You can't have a passive player play Neon or Raze.
What is happening, Zan?
You can't have a bad Opera play Chamber or Jet. But other than that, you can kind of do whatever you want in this game.
Happy with that trait for sure. Now, oh, the back out. Savvy, is he in a position to be a ninja? No, Kaide's pretty much aware of it, and there you go, clears him out.
he was doing some.
Yeah, I mean, Yoru is still going to be played. He's probably going to be played even more than he was, honestly, because the other duelists are pretty trash, to be honest. The other duelists are pretty trash in this game. Yoru, Waylay, maybe occasionally a Raze, but... Okay, pretty good damage from Nouse on this one. If they can get one more kill, take one more rifle away. Fade is the best initiator in the new meta. Thoughts? Question mark. Yeah, probably. I think we're gonna see a decent amount of Fade. Probably a decent amount of Sky. I think a lot of teams will still force Sova for a bit, and then they'll realize that Sova fucking sucks. Unfortunately.
He's gonna have to make his move now. Oh, wait. This could actually be something. Paranoia.
It's not planted for them. No, just gonna save his gun.
Oh yeah, there we go. They're both out.
Good damage though from Nouse.
As soon as that happens into the blind, you knew it.
Yeah, I mean teams will always play Jet because the amount of duelist players who rely on dash like as a crutch for their playstyle is still incredibly high. But the agent is very mid.
I like the idea here, but he does take some
Like,
pretty critical damage, and they're going.
I think you should basically never play Jet because you can just play Waylay and do the same stuff. I think KO's great.
And he just got.
I think KO's great if you have a good KO player. I should amend that statement. Dude, yeah, Riddle are fucking cooked, bro. Riddle are fucking cooked, bro.
I don't know if that's gonna be good enough, but Riddle have really pressed their mark into this. Still, there is some good.
No way. No way they win this. Holy shit, they're gonna win. Wait, that's the spike. What?
Wait, they're low. Kaide is down to 60, and then Soldem's like 33. Savvy can have full control.
Played Neon today, didn't feel any difference. Yeah, I think Neon is still fine.
So the question is for Riddle, how do they approach? They gotta double up. They can't just they just can't take this one by one. They gotta do the teamwork, man.
Okay, he gets out.
They go for the cross.
They're both so low.
He sees one. Will he check the left? He does. And
Zavi.
one versus one. Savvy.
Zavi.
Tries to deny. Wall banging, maybe 9 bullets. We've seen this
Oh
before.
my goodness.
He denies it. And Savvy with the Zowie clutch to put them 12 to 5.
Popping off. Bingo bango. Dominant from Nouse.
Good at the start. They love Nouse in a full sense of security. We hear the overdrive though from Soldat. He wants to send it from mid, and he's trying to find an easy target. Nokia the first to
Nokia got deleted. Absolutely deleted by the Neon.
It's just immortal. He cannot die. He cannot lose, and he's still there to keep the tide in check.
Okay, this is actually kind of a nice little pivot from Riddle.
Not at shore anymore.
Yeah, this is a nice round.
Middle. Gonna get that information that nothing's here, but they have gone through. Viper Spit going.
G was gonna get who? Zavi? Yeah, we tried him out. It came down to between him and Kelly for the last spot, from what I remember. And they were like very, very close in terms of how they performed during trials.
Traces back to sender. Okay. Oh no.
San already with the push.
Okay, the retake is nice.
In the face of adversity, Kaide though able to handle the Yoru. It's just pick
They're running out of time though.
ahead. Time though ticking. On the side of Riddle here. Surprise, surprise. Minty and Kaide.
PTC kills Zan, unlucky. Alright. Pretty good retake. Really nice round from Riddle, actually.
But this is the effect that they were hoping to get, and it did, and it gave them that lifeline Dax.
Yeah, I mean, it's a round they finally felt confident to let it rip to begin with.
What a shot.
Shot 2 HP. It's a miracle he's still alive. Kaide ready to watch the flank, and despite the wall coming
Nice shots from Kaide. Is it Kaide or is it Katie?
They want to go for more. They're overrunning Nouse all across, and San has a big task ahead of him.
Katie. Kadai? Kadai. Something like that.
Down 50, but Jojo round the corner here is a definite bigger threat.
Okay, Riddle making a little bit of a comeback. Still, Nouse really just needs to sack their ults, which they've essentially done. Holy moly.
The rest of the team getting that attention. It just causes so much chaos, and Soldam is feeling it now. Alive when he's needed the most. Better late than never here. Savvy. Raise yet again. It's a 1-for-1, and Naos.
I completely disagree. I mean, retaking through middle is hard, but attacking through middle is good.
Riddle are waiting on the other end, and Riddle is a team that will take those opportunities.
If you don't have mid pressure on this map on attack, then you are
At that finish line, they definitely do
gonna have a
slow down,
lot of
but-
problems.
Yeah.
Zan, did he realize that someone's there? Jojo's gonna be right in front of him. He does get the kill. Down to 30.
Do we think we missed out on a chance to use Yokum on Neon? For sure. I mean, to be fair, he was asked multiple times whether he felt comfortable on Yoru, and he said yes. And his jet had always been good. It was not just a Neon thing with him. He just was not that comfortable on stage. But obviously, with Neon being good, we probably should have leaned into it more.
From Dallas Esports, but they're on match point, when they're on series point, honestly. They're struggling to close things out, and Riddle is a team that you cannot give any opportunity to come back. They will take those rounds, they will make it happen into overtime. Brilliant shot here from Nokia. Paranoia response. Riddle really wants this kill. They spray him down, they take him down. It's
Thing, right?
Okay, a little timeout. Settle the boys down. Give them a plan for the next couple of rounds. try and win this one, do some damage, don't use your ults. Next round, we're using our ults, we're winning the game.
Going to be for the next
That's the plan.
major ones, minus maybe Mojer's dimensional drift there. If you can get a couple more kills in this particular round, then maybe. Hunt being thrown out immediately. Seems like Nouse have decided to fortify the entrance of this A site with a little bit more bodies here, but it doesn't look like Riddle wants to play for the meantime. That being said, they are starting to move back into it once again.
Nouse. It's a cheeky angle for San within the smoke. 3 players actually stacked up here. But Riddle wisely.
Joachim is Patrick Who.
And they do expect Nouse to push on up here by main. And
Also, whoever being told to change his name to Patrick Who was insanely troll also. The Riddle logo is sick. I agree. Ooh, PTC. Okay. Problems. Oh my god, he runs through the vulnerable into a stinger. What are you doing, bro? Why would you do that? Boom. Map over. Series over. Nicely done by Nouse. Sick. Nouse looks great, man. They look great.
You see how close that was for PTC? The 2 kills that he had on the stinger. Sure, he got the kill on
Okay. So tomorrow, what do we have? Tomorrow we have Boom Motive, which will be a bank. Oh wait, never mind. That was today. Tomorrow we have SLT E King. I mean, SLT should win that. Motive NKT. Motive should win that. So NKT should probably be eliminated tomorrow. And then we've got Riddle VLT. This one should be a very close game. You know what? I'll be rooting. I will be rooting for Velocity just for you guys. I'll be rooting for Velocity. I think it would be cool for them to have a good Ascension. It'd be good for the Indian Valorant scene. And then that will put Riddle at 0-2 if they win that. And yeah, I mean, after that, we've got what? Tomorrow we're going to go into the first of Americas, which I will try to watch, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I will try to watch these though. This should be an interesting game also. And then I don't know anything about these teams, so I'm curious. I'm definitely curious to see how these teams look in America's Ascension. But yeah, guys, I need to head out. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for all the questions and stuff. And yeah, we'll see you probably tomorrow, at least for some of it. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.